Casterbridge by Thomas Hardy. With David Calder as Michael Henchard, Jason Fleming as Donald Farfrae, Janet Dale as Susan, and Andrea Ray as Elizabeth Jane.
Queer are the ways of a man I know. He comes and stands in a careworn craze,
Lisbeth,
with moveless hands and face and gaze, then turns to go.
Oh, my Lisbeth.
And what does he see when he gazes so?
Casterbridge. And thee, Lisbeth Jane. I know that thou'rt there, my Lisbeth Jane. Straight line of the dog star there and down. Right there. Over the horizon. Beyond my seeing you might be, but... oh, I can feel you, my girl. In truth. I love thee, dear. I knew it but lately, though. But lately. 'Twas by this very road that we walked. Right here. So many years ago.
Aye. And Susan was carrying the child. And I pretending to read a ballad sheet, I remember. And not speaking 'cause of my cursed pride of being poor.
Mama?
Yes, Elizabeth Jane?
What's he doing?
Your daddy's humming, my treasure.
What's he humming?
Oh, I don't know. Some tune.
Hi there!
That's right. How in turnips he was in the field.
Any trade doing here?
Sure. Save the man.
Anything in the hay trussing line?
You come to waiting for a job of that sort this time of year?
Well then, is there any house to let, a small cottage just to build it or such like?
Pulling down's more in the nature of waiting. 5 houses cleared away last year they were. Now the folk got nowhere to go. No, not so much as the thatched hurdle.
Well, there's something happening over there.
Aye, 'tis the fair. The likes of children and fools. I've been working within sound of it all day.
Oh, let's carry on. These ways we get something to drink.
Indigestion, headaches, coughs.
25 years and many satisfied customers.
How could I have known? It seemed such an ordinary day, nothing at all remarkable about it.
Use a cloth to wipe away any cuts or grazes, and they'll heal twice as fast.
45!
Much is
45, 45, 45! 50! Thank you, sir! 50! 50 going to 50! 50 shillings anyway, 50!
And we wandered about that fair, looking at this and that, never dreaming our steps were being drawn. Makes me shiver to think of it.
Tell your fortune, sir.
Drawn ever nearer to...
Look, Michael.
There! Oh, I thought I could smell it!
Oh, no, Michael, not beer. Look over there.
Could a man's destiny be housed in so mean a structure?
Well, that tent? Oh, it's nearly falling down. Look at the state of it.
But they're selling Furmity in there. Look at the sign. I always liked Furmity, so does Elizabeth Jane. Come on, so will you. It's nourishing after a long, hard day.
I never tasted it.
Oh, come on, Michael. Think of the child.
So I relented and allowed her to lead me in. Oh, my poor Susan.
2 bowls, if you please.
2 bowls, sir.
Thank you.
There you are, sir.
Over here, Michael.
And I sat down, opposite Susan, facing the entrance.
Phew, look at the smoke. It's very hot.
You can eat it from this big spoon, look. Blow it first.
Oh, my God, what's in it?
Oh, it's very good. It's milk, raisins, currants, wheat.
Slop, you mean?
Michael.
It's got pips too, floating on the top.
No, that's the wheat, Elizabeth Jane.
Here. You see what she's doing?
Oh.
The old woman, the one who sells it. She got a bottle lid in there. Here, you watch this. Pass my bowl up, neighbour, if you will.
What are you doing?
Just you watch.
Oh, is this your bowl, sir?
Oh, if you'd be so kind.
Very neat and quick she was, pouring the measure, dipping it into the bowl and replacing the bottle beneath her skirts, all in one sly move.
Hey, always happy to oblige a new customer, sir.
Yeah, thank you.
What she put in?
Oh, that lifts it a class or two, that. How much is it, eh, neighbour?
2pence.
Here.
Michael, what's she put in?
That is rum, Susan. Pass them along for me friend, eh? Here, let me do the same for yours.
No, not for me. You know I don't touch liquor.
More's the pity. Oh, it might put some fire in you. Here, another bowl of your good Furmity, mistress. Double strength this time.
Do you want any more, Elizabeth Jane?
No, I've had enough. Can we go now?
What about lodgings, Michael? We'll have trouble finding any if we don't go soon.
Oh, but old woman, can't a man eat without being pestered? Oh, thank you. That's what I need.
Oh, my poor wife. In steering me away from the beer stall outside, she only guided me onto the rocks here amongst the smugglers.
I'd be a stranger to marriage.
Well, he can drag you down, no question. I married at 18 like a fool, and this is the consequence of it. Now, I've no more than 15 shillings in the world, but if I were free, I tell you, I'd be worth £1,000 by now. I would. But you never know these things, it's too late to act on them.
This is the last lot.
Pass and bowl along, friend.
Yeah, we'll say 40 shillings. Lovely mare, this one. 40 shillings.
Aye, same again, mistress, if you please.
Very promising mare.
I don't see why men who got wives and don't want them shouldn't get rid of them. There's these gypsy fellas do them old horses. Yeah, thank you, yeah. No, but I mean, why shouldn't they offer them to men who are in the need of such articles, eh? Begod, I'd sell mine this minute if anyone would buy her.
There's them that would do that. True. I know true cultivation when I see it, and I can declare she's got it. In the bone, mind you, as much as any female in the fair. Though it may want a little bringing out.
Well, now's your chance. I'm open to offers for this gem of creation.
Michael, you've joked about this nonsense before, but take care. One day you'll do it once too often.
I know, I've said it before, I meant it. All I want is a buyer.
Hey, look, a swallow that's
Come on.
flap someone, that flight to the line.
Come on, there you go.
Are you holding that up for me?
Hey, come over here, place you in.
Listen, come on, I'm waiting to know. The woman's no good to me, who'll have her?
What's he doing now?
It's getting dark. If you don't come along, I shall go without you. Look, the child's asleep. Come.
I asked a question, nobody answered it. Will anyone buy my goods?
Michael, this is getting too serious.
Will anybody buy her?
I wish somebody would. Her present owner's not at all to her liking.
Yeah, well, nor you to mine. Gentlemen, you hear? It's an agreement to part. She'll take the girl as she wants and go her ways. I'll take my tools and go mine. Now you stand up, Susan. Show yourself.
Oh, no, don't, my child. You're a good man. Don't know what he's saying.
Now you stand up, I say. Now, who's auctioneer?
I be. Well, then, who'll make an offer for this lady?
5 shillings.
Here, no insults. Who'll say a guinea?
Oh, now, behave yourself, moral, for heaven's love.
Set it higher, auctioneer.
2 guineas?
If they don't take her with that in 10 seconds, they'll have to give more. Oh, very well. Right now, auctioneer, go on, you had another.
3 guineas, then. Go in for 3 guineas.
No bid. No bid. Good Lord, she cost me 50 times the money of a penny. Go on.
4 guineas.
I tell you what, I won't sell her for less than 5. There. I'll sell her to you for 5 guineas. Any man that pay me the money. But she shan't go for less. Now then, 5 guineas, and she's yours.
5 guineas, or she'll be withdrawn. Do anyone give it? Last time, yes or no?
Yes.
You say yes.
I say so.
Yeah, well, saying's one thing, paying's another.
Now, before you go further, Michael, listen to me. If you touch that money, I and this girl go with the man. Mind, it's a joke no longer.
Yeah, well, of course it's no joke. I take the money. Sailor here takes you. It's been done elsewhere, why not here?
But only if the young woman is willing.
She's willing, provided she can have the child. She said so the other day.
You swear to that?
I do.
Very well. She shall have the child, and the bargain's complete.
Come along. The little one, too. The more the merrier.
Keep thy ring, too. I've been thy wife 3 years, Michael, and had nothing but temper. And now I'm no more to 'ee. No, never again.
And she was gone. And my daughter, my maid, gone too.
Where do the sailor live? God knows. He's a stranger here.
Gone, like in some nightmare. Here's where she stood, I reckon. Right here, on this spot. And down here's where I found her ring lying next day. By God, it's true. She's gone. I searched for weeks after, but found no trace. She'd no business to take the maid. She's mine. My Elizabeth Jane.
Regret not me. Beneath the sunny tree, I lie uncaring, slumbering peacefully.
Oh, Elizabeth, to think I lost thee twice. Once when just a child, and now a fine young woman. Oh, but I've not lost thee now. That there in Casterbridge, and I can hear thee still.
Now soon will come the apple, pear and plum, and hinds will sing, and autumn insects hum.
In my head thou art, and my heart, forever. You know, Elizabeth, when I could search for Susan no more, I found a holy place and entered in. I, Michael Henchard, on this morning of the 16th of September, do take an oath before God here in this solemn place, that I will avoid all strong liquors for the space of 21 years to come, been a year for every year that I have lived. And this I swear upon the book before me. And may I be struck dumb, blind and helpless, if I break this my oath. Oh, my Elizabeth Jane. 19 years was it before I saw thee and thy mother again. And didst walk this same route in search of me, my girl? In search of me, wast thou?
It's not likely we'll find news of him here, Mother. I thought you wished to get onward.
Yes, I do, Elizabeth Jane. But I had a fancy for looking up here.
Why?
It was here I first met with Newson, on such a day as this.
First met with Father either? At Wading Priors?
At the fair here, aye. Poor father. Oh, come, let's not think on it.
But you say he was drowned.
Aye, and we must bear it as best we can.
But it didn't say drowned. Not in the letter.
No, but lost at sea means the same, Elizabeth Jane, and we must accept and bear it. Come. It was here, too, I last saw our relation, Michael Henchard.
What's his exact kin to his mother?
He is, or was, for he may be dead. A connection by marriage.
He was a trusser, wasn't he, when you last heard of him?
He was.
I suppose he never knew me.
Of course not, Elizabeth Jane.
Well, I don't think there's much use asking here. People at fairs change like the leaves of trees.
I'm not so sure of that.
And there she was, as though conjured for them and set down in the midst of all the hurly-burly of the fair. There she sat. No tent now, but still there. The old toothless crone stirring her cauldron.
Good Furmity, sold here.
You're not going to speak to her, Mother.
Just a word. You stay here. A pennyworth, please.
Like some malignant spirit that oversaw our parting.
Just a thought of rum in it, eh? Say 2 penn'orth. Make it slip down like cordial.
No, thank you.
And then brought us together again. For what end?
You've seen better days.
Oh, aye, ma'am. We've stood in this fairground, maid, wife and widow these 39 years. And in that time, I've known what it were to do business with the richest stomachs in the land.
Can you call to mind the sale of a wife by her husband in your tent 19 years ago today?
I can mind every murder, even every pocket picking, but a selling? Were it done quiet like?
Well, yes, I think so.
Yeah, I do.
I remember something you once read to me, Elizabeth. How'd it go? Like flies are we?
I can mind a man, a man in a cord jacket with a bag of tools.
That's him.
He come back here, that same man, to the next year's fair, he did. That's right. And he said if a woman ever asked for him, I would just say he'd gone to... Where was it?
That's it. Like flies to wanton boys are we to the gods, they kill us for their sport.
Casterbridge! Yeah, the Casterbridge. Lord's my life that I should have thought of that again.
And you would have approached by the East Road, up over that small hill in the distance, and had a good view from up there, overlooking the town.
At last. Casterbridge.
And I, little knowing.
What an old-fashioned place it looks. All huddled together like it's
being squeezed in by that wall of trees, look. And there's a band playing. Oh, come on, Mother. Oh, look at all the butterflies and bees flying down the high street. Straight from the cornfields.
And I'd be interested to see what Henchard says about it. Ah, but there's nothing to be done now.
Oh, tomorrow's time enough.
Those men mentioned the name of Henchard just then.
I heard.
Shall I run after him and ask him where...
No, no. He may be in the workhouse or the stocks, for all we know.
Why should you think that?
Oh, I don't know. Let's find something to eat first. Excuse me. Could you tell me the way to the nearest baker's?
Aye. You may as well look for manna. There's good bread in Casterbridge just now.
Oh?
Aye, they can thump their drums and have their roaring dinners. The likes of us can go beg for one of a wholesome crust.
Why is there no good bread?
'Tis the corn factor. The man the millers all deal with. He sold 'em growed wheat, so the loaves be like suet pudding inside. The baker's further up on the right. Good luck to him.
There's quite a crowd up ahead, Mother. Shall I ask about our relation there?
Oh, I don't know, Elizabeth. I'm too worn out to do anything.
Excuse me. What's going on tonight?
Well, he must be a stranger, sure. Why, it is a great public dinner of the gentle people and all the leading folk. With the mayor at the top of the table there, see? As we plainer fellas bain't invited, they set the table right by the window and leave the shutters open so we can stand opposite on these steps and get just a sense of it out here. If you come up on the steps higher, you could see him better. Now, there's the councilmen, right and left, and in the big chair at the top, you see? That's Mr. Henchard, the mayor.
The mayor?
I've no more than 15 shillings in the world, but if I were free, I tell you, I'd be worth £1,000 by now.
Michael Henchard.
Have you seen him, Mother?
Yes. Yes, I've seen him, and it's enough. I only want to go. Let's get away from here.
What? But do you think he won't befriend us? I think he looks a generous man. Oh, he's a real gentleman, isn't he?
He's not how I thought he would be.
How strange that you said he might be in the stocks or the workhouse. Shall I call on him? I'll call on him. Shall I?
Oh, I don't know. I can't tell what to set about. I feel so down.
Oh, don't, Mother. Not now we've got here and all. Rest there where you be a little while, and I'll try and find out some more about him.
Grog, will you partake of some grog, sir? Or sherry? There's still some sherry left.
Oh, they don't fill Mr. Henchard's wine glass.
Oh, you know he scorns all tempting liquors. Famous for it he is. 'Tis said he swore a gospel oath in bygone times and has stuck by it ever since. So they don't press him, for your gospel oath is a serious thing.
How much longer have he got to suffer from it, Solomon Longways?
Oh, another 2 years, I say. I don't know the why and the wherefore of his fixing such a time, for he's never told anybody. But 'tis exactly 2 calendar years longer, they say. Oh, a powerful mind to hold out so long.
Aye. And if any of his men be ever so little overtook, he's down upon 'em, stern as the Lord upon the jovial Jews.
Oh, has he many men, then?
Many? Oh, I'm a good maid. He's the powerfulest man in town. There's never a big dealing in wheat, barley, hay, but Henchard's got a hand in it.
He worked his way up from nothing when he came here.
And now he's a pillar of the town. Not but what he's been shaken a little about this bad corn he's supplying.
True. Does that growed out?
Oh, it leaves a list at the bottom of the loaf, see? As thick as the sole of your shoe.
It plays havoc with your insides.
A toast. A toast to the mayor. To Mr. Henchard. Mr. Henchard.
That's all very well, but what about the bad bread?
Yes, how about the bad bread, Mr. Mayor?
I admit the wheat turned out badly, but I was taken in buying it as much as the bakers who bought it of me.
And the poor folk who had to eat it, whether or no.
Remember, the weather at harvest was worse than we've known it for years. And there are accidents in every large business. But I've amended my arrangements. Since my business is obviously too large to be looked after by myself alone, I've advertised just this week for Thorogood man as manager. And when I got him, you'll find these mistakes will no longer occur.
But what you going to do to make up for what's happened? Will you take back this bad grain and give us good flour?
If anybody can tell me how to turn grown wheat into wholesome, I'll take it back with pleasure. But
to think our whole lives can turn on a moment. And if I'd never spoken what I did at that precise second, my life would have been quite different. 4 small words.
It can't be done.
Excuse me. What? Excuse me. Who was that man who spoke there?
Oh, it was the mayor, stranger. The mayor, but no magician, it would seem. So it's grown wheat and bad bread for us, the ear souls.
Well, not necessarily, my friend.
Huh?
Here, give this note to your mayor, would you?
Aye, stranger. I'll do that service.
Thank you. And can you tell me of a respectable hotel that's, well, a little more moderate than this?
Aye, the Three Mariners, just below here. Which is a very good place.
Thank you, gentlemen. Good evening to you.
Good evening to you, sir.
On the way to bed, Solomon?
Aye, on your way, Chris.
The evening's drawing on, Mother. What do you propose to do?
Well, we must find lodgings.
Why don't we go to the inn the young man's gone to? He's respectable. What do you say?
Yes. Let's go there.
Well, good night, Tubber.
Oh, good night, Mr. Henchard.
Good night, gentlemen. Good night.
Mr. Henchard, sir. I've a note for you, sir.
For me, Solomon? Who gave you this?
Oh, young man, sir. A stranger in these parts. A Scotsman, seemingly.
Is the young man in the hotel?
Oh, no, sir. He went to the Three Mariners, I believe.
To the Three Mariners?
And you've got a view of the road from the window. But I'll close it now, seer night's upon us. Will that be all?
Yes, thank you. 'Tis too good for us. We can't meet it.
We must be respectable.
We must pay our way even before we must be respectable.
Perhaps we could apply to Mr. Henchard tomorrow.
No, Elizabeth. We must forget all about Mr. Henchard. He's too high for us to make ourselves known to him, so we'll stay tonight and leave Casterbridge tomorrow.
I know what I'll do. You stay here, Mother.
What?
And as you seem busy here tonight, and Mother's not well off, might I pay part of our bill by helping?
In the devil's name, which one's that now? Oh, 'tis the Scots gentleman. Well, now, miss, go to the kitchen and see if his supper's on the tray, and if it is, you can take it up to him.
Right.
The front room over this.
Was that your first encounter with him then, my lass? And what? Did he smile?
He was reading a paper as I came in.
Aye, that was Farfrae. Always stuck in some book.
And I saw how his forehead shone, and how nicely his hair was cut, and the sort of velvet down that was on his skin at the back of his neck.
And then he looked up and smiled.
Nay, he never looked at me once.
Oh, my Lisbeth. More fool he. So, you loved him before me, did you?
He's served, is he?
Yes.
Well, I can see you're tired, lass. Take your own supper and your mother's up now and eat.
Oh, thank you, Ma'am.
Mother, she's agreed to let me...
Shh!
I'm sorry?
What is it? 'Tis he. Listen. He's in the next room. Come closer to the wall.
Oh, but I must beg your pardon. I see you've not finished your supper.
No, not at all. Come in.
I merely strolled in on my way home to ask you a question. So it was you that sent the note?
Aye. Please, take a seat. I've almost done here.
Yeah, thank you. You know, I think we were destined to meet tomorrow morning. My name's Henchard. Hadn't you replied to an advertisement for a manager I put in the paper? Hadn't you come here to see me about it?
No.
Well, surely you're the man who arranged to come and see me, Joshua, Jopp, what was the name?
You're wrong. Not Jip or Jopp. My name is Donald Farfrae. It's true, I'm in the corn trade, but I've replied to no advertisement. I'm on my way to Bristol, and from there to America, to try my fortune out west.
To America? Oh, well. Oh, well, then I'm obliged to you for the trouble you took in offering to share your ideas.
Oh, it's nothing, sir.
Oh, it could be. This row about my grown wheat, I swear I didn't know 'twas bad till the people came complaining. It's put me to my wits' end. I've hundreds of quarters of it on hand. And if what you seem to suggest is right, and I can make it wholesome, well, you could see what a godsend it would be.
Indeed.
But this process, have you actually tried it out?
Oh, aye, it's an invention of my own. But it works, I promise you. Look, I can show you by a sample in my carpet bag.
Mm-hmm. The spirit of the man. He was everything I was not. Is that not so, Elizabeth? All patient thinking and intellect and cool reasoning.
You see, it's all a case of timing. And you must remember the drying must only be done for 12 hours. Now, no longer, or you'll lose the grain completely. And then the refrigeration for 5. Now, here, taste this.
Well, it's complete. It's quite restored. Well, very nearly.
Enough to make good seconds of it. To fetch it back entirely is impossible, and nature won't stand for that. But here, you go a great way towards it. Well, sir, that is the process. And if it's of any service to you, then I'm only too pleased.
Oh, but hearken to me. My business, as you know, is largely in corn and hay. Now, I was brought up as a hay trusser, and hay's what I understand best, but I now do more business in corn. And if you'll stay and be my manager, you shall control the corn branch entirely and receive a commission in addition to salary, eh?
That's liberal. Very liberal.
Well.
But, no, I'm sorry. I can't change my plans.
Well, so be it. Well, in that case, one good turn deserves another. Don't stay to finish that miserable supper. You come to my house. I can find something better for you than cold ham and ale.
Thank you. I'm very grateful to you, but I'm afraid I must say no. I wish to leave early tomorrow, you understand.
Oh, well. Oh, well, you please yourself. Oh, but I tell you, if this holds good for the bulk as it's done for the sample, you've saved my credit, young man. What shall I pay you for this knowledge?
Nothing. Nothing at all. You probably won't need to use it very often. Hmm?
Well, I shan't forget this. And from a stranger, too. It's a fact in my business. Strength and bustle build up a firm, but it's judgment and knowledge that keep it going. Unluckily, I'm bad at science, Farfrae, bad at figures, a rule of thumb sort of man. You're just the reverse. I can see that. Oh, I've been looking for such as you these 2 years. Now, come, before I go, let me ask you once more. Can't you stay? I won't mince matters. I feel you'd be invaluable to me. And if you bide and be my manager, I'll make it worth your while.
I'm sorry, my plans are fixed. There's no more to be said. But won't you stay and have a drink with me?
Oh, no. I fain would, but I can't. When I was a young man, I went in for that sort of thing, too strong, far too strong, and was well-nigh ruined by it. I tell you, I did a deed on account of it, which I shall be ashamed of to my dying day. And I swore, there and then, I'd drink nothing stronger than tea for as many years as I'd lived. I've kept my oath. I have. And though sometimes I'm that dry in the dog days I could drink a quarter barrel to the pitching, I think of my oath and touch no strong drink at all.
Well, then I'll no press you on it, sir.
Well, Oh, well, I shall get a manager somewhere, no doubt. But it'll be a long time before I see one that suits me so well.
I wish I could stay. Sincerely, I would like to, but I can't. I want to see the world.
Ah, well. Well, good night to you, Mr. Farfrae.
Good night, sir.
Not touched a drop for 19 years. Because of what, Mother? Elizabeth, I think we will let Mr. Henchard know we're here. And I think it best that you go to see him on your own tomorrow. Tomorrow? And tomorrow he will be gone. Gone? Who are you talking about, girl?
As I came down to Canopy...
Oh, who's that singing so early?
It's the Scottish gentleman. Next door.
Up soon this morning, I suppose.
Yes, almost this moment, Mr. Henchard. Maybe I'll walk on till the coach makes up on me.
And which way?
The way you're going.
Then shall we walk together to the top of the town?
Aye, if you'll wait a minute.
And did you glance down from your window, Elizabeth, and see me below? Or did you have eyes only for him that morning, lass?
All packed up?
Aye, let's go.
And now he's gone.
Oh, my lad, you should have been a wise man and stayed with me.
Yes, it might have been wiser. It's only telling you the truth when I say my plans are vague.
I can blame no one but myself for all that was to happen. It was by my own device. I courted fate. I drew him on. I shall often think on this time and how you came, just at that very moment, to throw a light upon my difficulty.
Well, I'm very glad I did, sir. And I wish you well.
Well, that's thy road, and here we must part. I wish success to ye.
Thank you, Mr. Henchard.
No, I'm not going to let you go just yet. For I'm not the man to let a cause be lost for want of a word, and before you're gone forever, once more, will ye stay? There it is, flat and plain. Well, you can see it's not only for business that I press thee. Come, bide with me. Name your own terms. I'll agree to them willingly. For hang it, Farfrae, I like thee well. My own device and the land itself too, conspiring against me with all its beauty on offer that morning.
Casterbridge. Well, it's a pleasant spot, truly. And I never expected this. I did not. But it's Providence. Should anyone go against it? No, I'll not go to America. I'll stay here, and I'll be your man.
Oh, done.
Done.
Now you are my friend.
Henchard?
What are you harping on his name for, Elizabeth?
I'm counting the wagons with his name on, Mother. Look. There's another one, see? Henchard, corn factor and a merchant.
Aye, he's wealthy enough, it would seem. Well, Elizabeth, I think this is a seemly enough time to call.
All right, Mother, I'll just get my hat.
Now, don't forget, say to him his relative, Susan, a sailor's widow, say, is in the town. And she leaves it to him whether he'll recognise her or not.
There.
And if he says no, if he thinks it don't become the good position he's reached in the town to own, to let us call on him as his distant kinsfolk, then tell him, say, we would rather not intrude, sir. We'll leave Casterbridge as quietly as we have come.
But what if he should say yes, Mother?
Oh, well, in that case, ask him to write me a note saying when and how he will see us. No, wait. See me.
I will.
I wonder I didn't feel your footsteps beating their rhythm on my heart, my Elizabeth.
Excuse me. Could you tell me which is Mr. Henchard's house?
Aye. Which is the large one. Up there on the right. With the storeyard beside. Do you want to see Mr. Henchard himself?
Yes.
Well, he won't be in the house. He'll be in the office. In the yard. Round the side.
Oh, thank you.
The sweetness of my whole life coming nearer and nearer.
Come in. Yes, what is it?
I'd like to see Mr. Henchard.
Oh, yes, will you just wait a minute? This gentleman's to see him first.
Farfrae.
Ah, Mr. Henchard. Joshua Jopp, sir.
Jopp?
By appointment.
Well, you better come in. Mr. Jopp.
Hi, sir. Your new manager.
My new manager, he's in his office.
In his office?
I mentioned Thursday, as you didn't keep your appointment. I've engaged another man. I'm afraid I can't wait when there's business.
You said Thursday or Saturday, sir.
Well, you're too late. I'm sorry, but I can say no more.
Sorry to keep you.
That's all right.
You as good as engaged me.
Subject to an interview. I'm sorry. Very sorry indeed, but it can't be helped. Good day to you.
Good day, Henchard.
There's someone here to see you, Mr. Henchard.
Oh. Oh, well, come in. Come in.
Thank you.
Now then, sit down, young lady. What is it?
Can I speak to you? Not on business, sir.
Yes. I suppose.
I'm sent to tell you, sir, that a distant relative of yours by marriage, Susan Newson, a sailor's widow, is in the town. And to ask whether you would wish to see her.
The greatest pangs, the severest shock to the heart, and yet, outwardly, nothing shows.
Susan is still alive?
Oh, yes, sir.
Are you her daughter?
Yes, sir. Our only daughter.
What do you call yourself? Your Christian name?
I hardly dare breathe.
Elizabeth Jane, sir.
Newson.
Elizabeth Jane Newson. Yes, sir.
Then she hadn't told you. Oh, my good wife Susan, she had kept my crime a secret from the girl.
I am a good deal interested in your news. And as this isn't a matter of business but one of pleasure, suppose we go into the house.
I will never forget that walk out of the office, across the yard, through the door in the wall, into another world. The bright garden, and from there into the dining room with my own lovely daughter.
Sit down, Elizabeth Jane. You sit down. Your mother, then, is quite well?
Well, she's rather worn out, sir, with travelling.
A sailor's widow. When did he die?
Father was lost last spring.
Did I wince at that word? Father.
You and she come from abroad?
Oh, no. No, we've been in England some years. I was 12 when we came here from Canada.
Ah. And where's your mother staying?
At the Three Mariners.
And you are her daughter, Elizabeth Jane. And I came close and looked you full in the face at your clear, innocent gaze and felt tears rise. Did you notice, Elizabeth? Or did I turn away in time?
Oh, I think you shall take a note from me to your mother. I should like to see her. Oh. I take it she's not left very well off by her late husband.
Not very well.
Then if you would take her this.
Yeah. No, wait. And these. That makes it 5 guineas. And also these few lines I shall write.
Meet me at 8 o'clock this evening, if you can, at the Ring on the Budmouth Road. The place is easy to find. I can say no more now. The news upsets me almost. The girl seems to be in ignorance. Keep her so till I have seen you. And accept, for my sake, the enclosed. 5 guineas.
I chose the Ring for our meeting. A God-forsaken, lonely place. But it was well known, being a Roman site near the town, and I knew Susan would easily find it. But, well, it wasn't the best. Its atmosphere was melancholy, something sinister. A place of ancient tragedy, where you could imagine at dusk the ghosts still walked. I don't drink. Yeah, Susan, I don't drink now. I haven't since that night.
Michael.
If I'd known you were living, Susan, but I thought you and the child were dead and gone. I tried so hard to find you. I travelled about, but in the end I was convinced you'd started out on some voyage with that man and been drowned. Why did you keep silent like this?
Oh, Michael, because of him. What other reason could there be? I believed there was something solemn and binding in the bargain.
Oh, Susan.
You may call it foolish, but I believed it for a long time, until I confided it in a friend, and she, well, ridiculed me. I wasn't happy in my mind from then on, but it was shortly after that Newson was lost at sea. I meet you now only as his widow. Had he not died, I should never have come. Never, you can be sure of that.
Elizabeth Jane, we could never tell her the truth. Oh, she'd so despise us both. I couldn't bear it.
Nor could I. That was why I never told her about you.
You've heard that I'm in a large way of business here, and that I'm mayor and church warden and I don't know what else.
Yes.
Well, then you can see that, well, to talk in plain British, I can't see how you two can return openly to my house as the wife and daughter I once sold at market, and there's the rub on it.
Yes, I can see we'll go away at once. I only came to see...
No, Susan, no, you're not to go. No, that's not what I meant. Look, I've been thinking of this already, and I've an idea. Now, what do you say that you and Elizabeth take lodgings in the town as the widow, Mrs. Newson, and her daughter, and that I meet you, court you, and marry you? Elizabeth Jane come into my house as my stepdaughter. You see, it would leave my past. Well, the secret would be yours and mine only, and I should have the pleasure of seeing my own child under my roof, as well as my wife.
I'm quite in your hands, Michael. I came here for Elizabeth's sake, not for mine.
Well, think it over. And look to me for money. Have you enough till I come back?
Oh, yes.
And the girl's quite safe, isn't she, from learning about the shame of it all? Oh, that's what makes me the most anxious.
It's unlikely she'd even dream of the truth, Michael. How could she ever suppose such a thing?
True enough.
I like the idea of repeating our marriage. seems the only right course after all this. Now, I think I'd better go back to Elizabeth Jane and tell her that our kinsman, Mr. Henchard, kindly wishes us to stay in the town.
Very well. But just one word more. Do you forgive me, Susan? Never mind. All in good time. Judge me by my future works.
Goodbye, Michael.
I watched her leave the arena by the southern gateway. Your walk's not so sprightly, my 19 years wife. Like a different spirit thou art now, Susan. She was, and she was not, my wife. But my daughter... Oh, I've got you back. My own. Oh, my own lovely Elizabeth Jane. How could I have known Elizabeth? How could I have even dreamt of the truth? No, I had no such thought, for my head was filled with another trouble, a matter I had spoken of to no one.
1.5 Farfrae, there you are. Still grubbing through those account books of mine.
Well, there's a fog or two to clear up here, Mr. Henchard.
Huh?
Well, you see here, the weight of the corn sacks must have been overestimated by at least £1.50 per sack, because, look, when it was milled...
God, what's a pound or so, lad? I'm not one for such finicking details.
No, but when you weighed the sacks, sir, did you check the scales?
Scales? What scales? I judge the weight by lifting, man, not filling with scales and rulers.
But what about whole ricks? How do you measure those?
Well, by stretching out my arms and closing one eye. Well, that's as good a way as any in my book. Now, look, you shall do no more tonight.
Mr. Henchard.
There's time enough tomorrow. Now, you come indoors with me. You have some supper. Come on. No arguments.
And we feasted on cold pigeon pie.
And there's some home brewed here, if you'd like some.
Oh, I'll join you in a glass with pleasure.
Oh, no, I don't drink it because of my oath. I brew it for my work people.
Very pleasant and easy company he was.
Maybe, but I'll know Mr. Snow, certainly.
And when the meal was over and I'd put a light to the hearth, I felt as though a great pressure was inside me to speak out and tell him.
You know, it's odd two men should meet as we've done, and at the end of the first day I should wish to talk to you on a family matter, but damn it all, Farfrae, I've no one else to speak to. And why shouldn't I tell you?
And I told him my whole history. At first he seemed to listen with only half an ear. But as I came to the crux of the story...
And so, without a lie, I tell you, I sold her. And the sailor paid me, and he took her off.
By heaven.
Well, then he was all attention.
And I've had neither sight nor sound of her, nor the child, till this very day. And now she's come back.
Come back?
Yeah, this very morning. And what's to be done?
Well, can you make amends? Take her back and live with her?
Well, aye, but Farfrae, by doing right by Susan, I wrong another innocent woman.
How's that then?
Because in the course of a benighted life like mine, 'twas impossible not to make more blunders than one. Oh, sweet heaven!
The Mayor of Casterbridge by Thomas Hardy. With David Calder as Michael Henchard, Jason Fleming as Donald Farfrae, Janet Dale as Susan, and Andrea Ray as Elizabeth Jane.
Business over in Jersey for many years now, and one autumn, when stopping there, I felt quite ill and sank into one of the gloomy fits I sometimes suffer from. It was while I was in this state I met a woman, a young lady I should call her, for she was of good family, though her parents were both dead, and she was as lonely as I was. She happened to be staying at the same boarding house as me, and when I was pulled down, she took pity and began to look after me.
Mr. Henchard. Dear, don't look so sad.
She got to have a foolish liking for me. Heaven knows why. I wasn't worth it.
Shall I make you more comfortable?
But by being together in the same house and her feelings warm, we naturally got intimate.
Let me wipe your brow, Michael. Like this.
Well, I won't go into particulars, but suffice it to say, we honestly meant to get married. Of course, there arose a scandal, which did me no harm, but was ruin to her. Anyway, at last I was well and came away, though after she apparently suffered even more on my account, and she didn't fail to tell me so in one letter after another.
Aye?
Yeah, I've still got 'em all somewhere. So, as I'd not heard of Susan for so long, I thought I'd make this other one the only return I could, and asked her if she'd marry me. Well, she jumped for joy, and no doubt we'd soon have been married, but behold, Susan appears.
Well, put that in a book and no one would believe it.
Oh, wouldn't they? And they've never lived. As it stands, Farfrae, I can't do justice to both, and one woman must be disappointed. It seems to me that one must be the second. My first duty is to Susan. In the end, it was all for thee, Elizabeth Jane. All for thee that I changed course and courted your mother. You got it very comfortable here, Susan.
They're better lodgings than I've been used to.
But not for long, eh? And Elizabeth Jane suspects nothing of what is past, I mean.
No, she's free of any thoughts that way.
She's out this afternoon, you say?
Yes.
Well, then this is a good opportunity for me to ask you to name the happy day.
I see a man wait so long before to take so little. Well, there's a chance even for thee after this, Nance Mockery.
Because of I'd marry any such as he. She'll wish her cake dough before she's done of him.
Stuff, he's well enough. She couldn't wish for a better man. Poor twanking woman like her.
They're off. Back to that big house. She'll rattle round in there, her and that young lass.
Dost remember that first day, Elizabeth? I remember thy thin face and the lines on thy young brow when thou first came. Oh, but thou didst blossom, my lovely girl. Aye, like a wondrous lily made flesh, who deigned to sit each morning at my table by my side. You know, I seem to remember when she was a baby, Elizabeth Jane's hair was... Didn't you tell me Elizabeth's hair promised to be black?
Oh, did I? You finished your breakfast quickly this morning, Elizabeth Jane?
Yes. I want to pay a visit to the bookshop this morning, Mother, and it looks like rain. May I leave the table, please, sir?
Oh, let's off you go. I nearly forgot myself then. What I meant was the girl's hair looked as if it was going to be darker when she was a baby.
It did, but they alter so.
Oh. Well, their hair gets darker, I know, but I wasn't aware it lightened ever.
Oh, yes.
Well, so much the better. Now, Susan, I've been thinking. I want to have her called Miss Henchard. What? Now, not Miss Newson. Lots of people do it already in carelessness, and I don't like t'other name at all. For my own flesh and blood. I'll advertise it in a Casterbridge paper. That's the way they do it. She won't object.
No. Oh, no, but...
Well, then, I shall do it.
It's just...
Well, what? Well, surely if she's willing, you must wish it as much as I do.
Oh, yes. If she agrees. Let us do it, by all means.
Oh, sir. My mother told me what you were discussing this morning about my name. Do you wish this changed so very much, sir?
Well, oh, my blessed fathers, what an ado you women make about a trifle. Now, Elizabeth Jane, just please yourself. Huh? Don't go agreeing to it to please me.
Sir.
It was strange. Oh, but I put it down to the mysterious ways of women, and sought out my usual remedy against such brain-fogging puzzlements.
Farfrae! Oh, Mr. Henchard. I was hoping to see you this morning. I've been thinking. You know, we're not best using our time when we walk and drive about together. You could make better use of me, and we could cover twice the amount we do now if we work separately.
God damn it, what's all the world? I like a fella to talk to. Now, you come with me to Durnover like we planned, and don't take too much thought about things, or you'll drive me crazy. And as we walked, I looked up and saw thee, Elizabeth, standing at thy window looking... At me, was it? Or at him?
Miss? I'm sorry, Miss Elizabeth. Did I startle you?
Oh, it was nothing, Phoebe. I was just gazing out.
There's a note been left for you, miss.
Oh, thank you. Who is it from?
I don't know, miss. Found it downstairs on the hall table.
Oh, I see. Oh, thank you.
Dear Elizabeth Jane, it would be to your undoubted benefit, and you would also oblige me greatly, if you would come at once to the granary on Durnover Hill. But oh, there's no name. Who's it from?
Hello? Is there anyone... Oh.
Ah, it's Miss Newson. I've kept the appointment, and I'm at your service.
Oh, Mr. Farfrae. So have I. But I didn't know it was you who wished to see me, otherwise, well,
I wish to see you. I'm afraid there may be a mistake.
Didn't you ask me to come here? Didn't you write this?
No. At no hand would I have thought of it. But didn't you ask me? This is not your writing?
By no means.
Well, then it's somebody wanting to see us both. Oh. Who must have known I was coming to Durnover here with your father. Perhaps we'd do well to wait a little while longer. I suppose this could be a trick. If it is, it's a great pity to waste our time like this. So much to be done.
Oh, 'tis a great liberty.
Aye, that's so, Miss Newson. Well, I wouldn't stand for it hindering myself, but you...
Oh, I don't mind. Well, much.
No. Neither do I.
You're anxious to get back to Scotland, I suppose, Mr. Farfrae?
No, Miss Newson. Why would I be?
Well, I only supposed you might be, from a song I heard you sing once at the Three Mariners. About Scotland and home, I mean. Well, you seem to feel it so deep down in your heart.
Well, you know, Miss Newson, you feel a song for a few minutes, and your eyes, they can even get quite tearful, but you finish it, and you don't mind it or think of it again for a long while. Oh, no, I don't want to go back. Yet I'll sing the song to you with pleasure whenever you like. I could sing it now. Not mind at all.
Oh, thank you indeed. But I fear I must go, rain or no.
Oh, do you know the wind has blown some husks and dust upon you? It's very bad to let rain come upon clothes when there's chaff upon them. It washes in. Spoils them.
Oh.
Here, let me help you. Blowing's the best.
Oh, thank you.
Bend forward a little, the top of your head.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Almost done.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Now I'll go and get you an umbrella.
No, really, there's no need. Oh, look, the rain's almost stopped. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
So, by the device of some mysterious stranger, his eyes were opened to thee at last, were they, lass? About time. A beauty thou were, and are. Dost remember those gloves I once gave thee? Pale mauve they were. I thought it no harm to buy them for thee, and 'twas no harm, was it, lass?
No, I wanted to wear 'em for 'ee.
Aye, but how could you? You had no bonnet to go with them, eh, lass?
No.
And when you had the bonnet, you had no dress.
It was necessary to finish, Father.
And when the dress arrived, ah, me.
No parasol.
No parasol.
But I wanted to wear the gloves, Father. What else could I do?
Oh, my Elizabeth. How I did love thee. And did he care for thee, lass, did he?
Where's Abel Whittle this morning?
Oh, he's not come yet, sir.
Did he love thee too, as well as I?
Let's hope he gets here before Mr. Henchard does, eh?
Should be the second time this week.
But it all went wrong, didn't it, lass?
Ah, I think I see him, sir. He's puffing up the road now.
Where's Abel Whittle?
Here I be, sir.
20 minutes late, by God.
All wrong.
I'm dreadful sorry, your worship, but my poor dumb brain gets as dead as a clot afore I've said my few scrags of prayers at night.
I don't want to hear it.
But, sir, let me clear up my point.
The wagon start at 4 tomorrow, and if you're not here,
worship,
then I'll mortify thy flesh for thee.
He wouldn't hear my points. He asked me, and now I shall twitch like a moment and all night for fear of him.
It could have been heaven on earth, eh, Elizabeth? With the friendship and love between us three.
Abel Whittle! Out of bed, sir!
Oh,
and off to the yard! Or you leave my employ today! March on! If never you mind your breeches!
Sir,
You march on! Just to teach you a lesson, by God! On you go!
I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry, Mr. Henchard.
But all unheeding, we set in motion from something so small as a stone cast into a pond. We create ripples strong enough to threaten the ground beneath our feet.
Hey, look.
For mercy's
sake, what's this?
It can't be helped, Mr. Farfrae. You see, he said he'd mortify my flesh if I didn't get up quick. I'll go to Blackmore half naked as I be. Yes, I will.
Abel, you get up in that wagon.
But I shall kill myself afterwards.
Go up.
The women will scream with laughter when they see me with no breeches.
For heaven's sake, Abel, go back home and get dressed properly. You'll have your death standing there.
What's this?
No, I can't. Mr. Henchard said...
I don't care what Mr. Henchard said.
What?
This is foolishness. Now, go and dress yourself, Whittle.
You're sending him back?
I am. I say this joke has been carried far enough.
And I say it hasn't. You get up in that wagon, Whittle.
Sir.
Not if I'm manager. He either goes home, or I march out of this yard for good. A word, Mr. Henchard. A man of your position should ken better, sir. It's tyrannical and unworthy of you.
'Tis not tyrannical. It's to make him remember. Why did you speak to me in front of them like that, Farfrae? You might have waited till we were alone.
All right, Abel. Off you go home. Sir. As quick as you can.
Don't think too hard of Mr. Henchard, sir. He kept Abel's old mother in coals and snuff all last winter, at his own expense.
Is that so?
But the humiliation that day brought rested not on Abel Whittle, no, but on me. And I was no longer the most admired man in Casterbridge.
Welcome, ma'am.
Excuse me, sir, but I'd be sent to ask if our haystack could be valued, as my grandfather's just died the day before yesterday.
Where are you from, young man?
Durnover, sir. Stannage's farm.
Oh. Oh, very well, I'll come.
But please will Mr. Farfrae come?
Well, I'm going that way later. Why, Mr. Farfrae? Why do people always want Mr. Farfrae?
I suppose because they like him so. That's what they say.
Oh, I see. That's what they say, eh? Well, they like him, I suppose, because he's cleverer than that Mr. Henchard, eh? And because he knows more. And in short, that old Mr. Henchard, he can't hold a candle to him, eh?
You've got it, sir. Well, some of it anyway.
Oh, there's more, is there? Well, now, what else? Now, come on, look. Here's sixpence for a fairy.
And he's better-tempered, and Henchard's a fool to him, they say. He's a diamond. He's yours for my money. I wish he was the master instead of Henchard, they said.
Oh, they did they? Here, you can go, Michael.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Henchard. You know yourself today?
I'm very well.
Well, I wanted to ask you, do you have any objection to lending some rick cloths to myself and a few others? We're thinking of getting up an entertainment on the Prince's birthday. You ken there's a national holiday declared for the day.
Oh? Well, of course I do.
Aye, and I'm thinking we'll need a shelter, so the rick cloths, well, they'll do very nicely, and we can charge admission at so much...
You have as many cloths as you like.
Thank you, sir.
And that was more gall and wormwood to me, Elizabeth. For of course, as mayor, I should have been beforehand in coming up with such a scheme.
But damn it, Farfrae's so cursed quick as to give no one else a chance.
But I still had a week to organise something.
Now, where's the best place to site it? Well, I could ask Donald. Odds teeth, what am I saying? I'll do it all myself.
And I chose the square earthworks just south of the town.
Poundbury Camp. That's the place.
A Roman fort once upon a time, but now a green and pleasant spot. I arranged for greasy poles to be erected.
That's it, Abel. You drive 'em home.
Yes, mister.
And for smoked hams and cheeses to be placed on the top, hurdles to be placed in rows for jumping over.
Come on, Christopher. Warm up your fingers and give us a tune while we get it all ready.
Sir.
I tell you, this would be a merry-making worthy of Casterbridge, this one, my lad.
I had a slippery pole laid across the river with a live pig tied at the other end for the man who could walk over and get it. There were wheelbarrows for racing.
Have the posters for advertising been put about, Abel?
Oh, yes, they have, mister.
A stage for boxing and wrestling, sacks for jumping in, and a tea. A mammoth tea. To which everybody who lived in the borough was invited to partake.
Without payment!
Charge admission at so much a head. Oh, it's just like a Scotsman. And the thought prompted me to go and see the progress of Farfrae's effort in the West Walk.
It's going up, that's right. That's not going to tie it off.
What are you doing with that rick cloth up there, Solomon?
Oh, Mr. Farfrae told me to hang it as I could, sir. I'm having a job, I can tell you.
Well, best of luck, Solomon. Best of luck.
I felt easy in my mind once I'd seen that fiasco. My own ideas and preparations far transcended this.
Hey, Jonathan! This rick cloth don't quite make the other one, do it?
The morning dawned, and the sky, which had been remarkably clear up to now, was overcast.
That wind's got a hint of water in it, to my way of thinking, Maester.
And at 12 o'clock, the rain began to fall, small and steady.
Aren't doing that cheese up there any good?
In another hour, it had resolved into such a smiting of the earth, no end could be foreseen.
Shall we enclose the ends of the awning over the tea tables, Mr. Henchard?
No. Too late for that.
The hams at the top of the poles dripped watered smoke, the pig shivered with cold, and the wind played upon the tent cords, until the whole erection slanted to the ground, and those who'd taken shelter under it had to crawl out on their hands and knees. That evening, towards 6, the storm abated, and I walked out into the dusk.
Hey, Christopher, are you going too?
I am.
Wait for me.
I noticed there was a general tendency towards the west walk, the spot Farfrae had chosen for his mad venture. As I turned into the avenue, I saw ahead a huge pavilion, constructed without poles or ropes, but instead using the boughs of the trees where they met at their densest point as a vault, to which rick cloths had been hung. Ingenious. It appeared like the nave of some great cathedral. Though the mood was anything but devotional.
There's Donald.
Farfrae was there in the midst of the dances in the costume of a wild Highlander flinging himself about.
I'd call it poetry in motion if it weren't for his knees.
But my admiration was not long-lived. All faces were turned towards the light and dancing, and my presence was not always realised.
Mr. Henchard's rejoicings couldn't say good morning to this.
Who'd be wanting to go up to that bleak place in a day like this? The man's a scunpole.
Aye, Farfrae must have come like a gift from heaven to him.
I hear what you say. It's true. They say his accounts are like Bramblewood before.
Aye, but this young man, he's got the brains. He's sorted it all out.
Do you remember the wheat? Used to taste so strong of mice at times you could fairly tell the breed.
Ah, but it's all purified now.
Aye, and that's through Mr. Farfrae. Be sure, Henchard should have a care to keep him.
But he won't. Not for long, good now.
No, he won't.
Oh, Mr. Henchard, your daughter is a fine dancer, sir.
Mr. Farfrae, I can't dance in a proper way.
No, you can. It's the feeling for it rather than knowing the steps that makes a dancer. Wouldn't you say so?
Look here, Farfrae, about tomorrow. I'll go myself to Port Breedy Market. You can stay and clear up the mess here. Give your knees a rest.
What's this, Henchard? Cut you out, is he?
Jack's as good as his master, eh?
You see, Mr. Henchard, your mistake was going so far afield. You should have chosen a sheltered place like theirs.
He'll be top sawyer sooner, you two. Mark my words.
No, he won't. Because his time as my manager's drawing to a close. He's shortly going to leave me. Aren't you, Farfrae?
He turned, and in his look I knew he could read my heart. All my jealousy, temper, pride, all naked before his gaze. I was overcome with shame.
Aye, Mr. Henchard, 'tis time to go.
Excuse me.
Newson.
Mr. Farfrae.
It's like that I'm going to leave you soon.
Yes. I heard what my stepfather said.
I fear I offended him by getting up this entertainment. And now perhaps I'll have to go to another part of the world altogether.
Why?
I wish I was richer, Miss Newson. And your stepfather had not been offended. I would ask you something in a short time. I would ask you tonight. But now it's too late. I never found out who wrote those notes, asking us to meet them at Durnover Granary that day. Did you ever find out, Miss Newson?
No, never.
I wonder why they did it.
For fun, perhaps.
It might have been that they wanted us to stay waiting there, talking to one another. Oh well, I hope you Casterbridge folk will not forget me if I go.
I'm sure we won't. I wish you wouldn't go at all.
Really? Well, I'll think about that.
He's done what? Odd sand. Was I not his only friend? When he come here with that same shoe to his foot, didn't I make him stay here? Help him to a living?
I'm only telling you what I've heard, Michael.
So he's setting up in opposition to me, is he? What, in hay as well?
So I've heard.
Corn and hay? God.
Michael, I'm going to lie down.
I'd have shared my last crust with him at one time. Damn me, but I'll tussle with him now. Had fair buying and selling, mind. Now you know what they say. Business is war.
And where were you all the while, my Elizabeth? You didn't go about so much, I noticed, in your pale mauve dress and gloves. What, in your room upstairs, were you?
And by the time that bird has landed on the church roof... Now, the bell will strike 1. There. And he will turn the corner. He will, surely.
What didst thou do in thy room, Elizabeth? Not reading, not with your book still in that time of lovely weather, eh? Oh, my Elizabeth.
By the time I see another wagon pass in the yard, he'll turn the corner. He will turn the corner and... There! Walking and reading as usual.
An enemy I proclaimed him, and sent him word.
That henceforth you pay no more addresses to my stepdaughter. She, on her part, has promised to do likewise.
And his very name was forbidden in the house. The sound of it, a canker in my soul.
Donald Farfrae. And he will pass beneath the window, but he will not look up, nor wave his hand, nor smile. No. No, he will not, Elizabeth Jane. For such dreams are not for you.
Excuse me, miss, but your mother's asking for you.
Thank you, Phoebe. She's not worse, is she?
She's not too good, miss.
Elizabeth. Mother. Oh, Mother. Don't cry, my child. Why do you... Oh, don't die, Mother. Oh, don't leave me. Shh. Give me some water, Elizabeth. I want to tell you something. You remember the note sent to you and Mr. Farfrae, asking you to meet someone in Durnover Barton, and you thought it was a trick to make fools of you. Yes. It was not a trick. It was done to bring you together. 'Twas I that did it.
Why?
I wanted you to marry Mr. Farfrae.
Oh, Mother. What reason?
Well, I had a reason. Twill out one day. I wish it could have been in my time. But there, nothing is as you wish it.
Did you forgive me before you died, Susan?
I must write. There's something I have to write.
You showed me no bitterness, no reproach, and yet love wasn't there. Not the second time, not the first. Was it, my poor Susan?
No. Leave me. For I must write. Something I must say.
Did you leave me not one word of comfort, Susan? Nothing to bring peace of mind?
There. And with wax I shall seal it. And now to Mr. Michael Henchard. Not to be opened till Elizabeth Jane's wedding day.
And as soon as I'm carried out, let the windows be opened, and all made as cheerful as you can for Elizabeth Jane. Those were her last words to me. Her last thought was for thee, Elizabeth, as will be mine. Do you think much of old times, Elizabeth?
Yes, sir, often.
Who do you put in your pictures of them?
Mother and father. Nobody else, hardly.
Newson. Was Newson a kind father?
Oh, yes, sir. Very.
I stood parted from Susan by death, from Farfrae by estrangement, and from Elizabeth Jane by ignorance. Only, what did your mother tell you about me? About my history?
That you were related by marriage.
Yes. That was very true. But she told you no more than that?
No, sir.
No, she was protecting you, Elizabeth, from the truth. But I knew one day it must be spoken. Did you have no inkling at all, no suspicion?
Of what?
We were ashamed to admit the truth to you, Elizabeth. But the fact is, Richard Newson was not your father. I am your father, Elizabeth. Your mother and I were man and wife when we were young. What you saw was our second marriage. We became party deceived, and later we thought each other was dead. And Newson became her husband. Oh, Elizabeth, if you scorn me now or despise me, then so be it, but I couldn't stand your not knowing. Oh, no, don't cry. Oh, don't cry, I can't bear it. I'm your father, why should you cry?
Can I go to my room?
Oh, yes. Yes, I don't want you to come to me all of a sudden. No, Elizabeth, I don't. I'll go away and not see you till tomorrow, or when you like, and then I'll show you papers to prove my words. There. I'm gone. I won't disturb you any more. 'Twas I that chose your name, my daughter. Your mother wanted it Susan. There. Don't forget. 'Twas I gave you your name. One word more. take my surname now, eh? Your mother was against it, but 'tis legally yours, you know. Though nobody need know that, you should take it as if by choice. It would mean a lot to me, Elizabeth.
If it is my name, well, I must have it, mustn't I?
Oh, very well. Yeah, very well. Now I'll go upstairs and hunt for some documents that will prove it all to you. But I won't trouble you with them till tomorrow. Good night. Oh, good night, my Elizabeth Jane. Is it true to say we only recognise the state of happiness in hindsight? Or is it a peculiarity of my own that I never once stood back and said, this is for me true happiness, now? Right now. Proof. The first marriage certificate. I wonder if Susan kept it. Dear God, why did I not leave well alone? What malignancy was it that drove me, made me search through ancient scraps of... How was this? That placed in my hands at that very moment, not to be opened till Elizabeth Jane's wedding day. Seal's cracked. Some trifling fancy or other of poor Susan's, I suppose. Is there no creature upon earth that can know bliss, know it, and rejoice in it? Too powerful for our frames to contain, is it? My dear Michael, for the good of all of us.
I have kept one thing a secret from you till now. I hope you will understand why. I think you will, though perhaps you may not forgive me. But, dear Michael, I have done it for the best. I shall be in my grave when you read this, and Elizabeth Jane will have a home. I can hardly write it, but here it is. Elizabeth Jane is not your daughter.
Oh, no.
Here it is. Elizabeth Jane is not your daughter.
No.
I will be in my grave when you read this. I hope you will understand why I did it. Elizabeth Jane is not...
No!
The child who was in my arms, Michael, when you sold me. She died 3 months after that. And this living one is my other husband's. I christened her by the same name we'd given the first. And she filled up the ache I felt at the other's loss. Michael, I'm dying. Forgive a woman you once deeply wronged, as she forgives you.
'Twas no less than I deserved. I took a candle, 'twas late by now, and went into her room. I saw her sleeping there, her face very peaceful. I looked at her fair skin, her brown hair, the form of her skull beneath her face, and I knew she was not mine. I left the house and walked to the river and along its banks. The water slunk in its course, noiseless and black, and accompanied my spirit. We both, the river and I, came to the ruined priory and the mill, and the pool they called Blackwater. I knew I would never tell her the truth. never humiliate myself to do that.
Good morning, Phoebe.
Good morning, miss.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I've thought and thought all night about it. And I see that everything must be as you say. And so, I'm not going to call you Mr. Henchard anymore. You are my father. My dear father.
She bent and kissed my cheek. I remembered with what joy I had imagined this moment. I drank from my cup, and in my mouth was dust and ashes.
Oh, don't worry, Phoebe. Bide where you be.
Miss. Good God. Are you only fit to carry wash to a pig trough? Bide where ye be.
I'm sorry, Father. I meant to stay where you are.
Wast thou bewildered, my Elizabeth, that the moment you took my name and I avowed myself your true father...
Thank you, Phoebe.
And for God's sake, leave off thanking that girl too, as if she were goddess born. Don't I pay her £12 a year to do things for ye?
Pains my heart to remember, Elizabeth.
I can see you're sent to disgrace me to the dust.
And what didst thou do in thy room? You seemed to sit there so long now, I hardly saw thee.
A mow, a mass, a mat.
With thy books wast thou?
I must better myself.
For love of me didst thou strive? While I set my heart in a box and knew only bitterness.
I'm not to be an alderman, it would seem.
Is that a letter, Father?
Aye. There it is, in black and white.
Why have they refused you?
Oh, ever since that night. The great dinner at the King's Arms. 'Twas the night you and your mother arrived in town, wasn't it? There's been something in the air. Oh, who can say? And where have you been today?
Oh, I've been strolling in the walks in the churchyard, Father, till I felt quite leery.
God in heaven, leery? One would think you worked on a farm.
I'm sorry, Father.
I'm burned. If this goes on, this house can't hold the two of us.
A marbat, a marble turquoise, her vitam suam, requiescat in pace. She loved and was loved throughout her whole life. May she rest in peace.
How badly you needed him then, Elizabeth, or anyone to be a friend to you. Anyone except...
Can I help you? Oh, don't be upset. Oh, I can see how it is. She was your mother?
Yes.
Susan Henchard. Then Mr. Henchard is your father?
It was that afternoon a letter arrived.
My dear Mr. Henchard, don't be surprised. It is for your good and mine, as I hope, that I have come to live at Casterbridge. For how long, I cannot tell. That depends upon another, and he is a man, and a merchant, and a mayor, and one who has the
first right to my affections.
Father, have you any objection to my going away?
Huh? Gone away? Now, wait. I haven't finished this.
I have come here in consequence of hearing of the death of your wife. As soon as I knew she was no more, it was brought home to me by my conscience that I ought to ask you to carry out your promise to me. To this end, I decided to leave Jersey and establish myself here. Yours, Lucetta, High Place Hall.
Good heavens. And now, what, going away? No. I have no objection whatever. Where are you going?
Well, I've heard of an opportunity of getting more cultivated and being less idle.
Oh, well then you make the best of it. If you can't get cultivated where you are...
Oh, so you don't object?
Object? No, not at all. But you won't have enough money, will you? I'll give you an allowance, if you like. So you can be independent of me and I can be independent of you. Will that please you?
Certainly, Father.
I'll see about it today.
What on earth's going on here?
Well, you said I might go, Father.
It's sad, yes, but I thought you meant next month or next year. I'd seize it. You take time by the forelock. Look here, now, don't he go away from me. It may be I've spoken roughly to you, but there's something that caused it. I can't tell you now. But if you'll stop and go and live in here, I'll tell you all in good time.
Father, I think it's best for us that I go now. I shan't be far away. And if you want me badly, I can soon come back again.
Well, what would be your address? In case I want to write to you. Or am I not to know it?
Oh, yes, of course. It's only in the town. It's High Place Hall. Go on, driver.
Very good. Up, up, up. Go on.
Another hour gone by. Dear me, the morning's almost gone.
Yes. Are you expecting something? Someone?
Oh, no. No. It's just the whole world seems to be occupied outside our windows, and here we are. Come, put down your book and let's sit here and do something useful. Some knitting. You can have these needles, and I'll have this pair. And we can watch all the people at the market and feel part of it. Bring your chair up to the window next to me here.
There's those apple trees for sale again. Always in the same spot.
What trees? Where?
Down there, see, by the railings. I wonder if they bring the same trees back every week.
Good morning to you, Mr. Yopper.
Oh, those trees. What? Why, you've gone quite red, Elizabeth Jane.
Oh, no. Have I?
Are you particularly interested in anybody out there?
Oh, no.
Quite sure?
Oh, yes.
Can you see your father down there?
No. I saw him pass. He was going towards the yard.
Oh, but I imagine your father will call to see you?
No, he won't come.
Why?
He's taken against me.
You've quarrelled with him?
Yes.
Then where you are is, of all places, the one he will avoid.
Oh, my dear Miss Templeman. What's the matter?
I like your company much.
Yes, yes, and so do I yours.
But I fear I may not need you as a companion to live with me here for very much longer.
Oh.
Think. I must think. Miss Henchard, will you go on an errand for me?
Yes, of course.
Will you go and order 8 lengths of the scarlet taffeta I pointed out to you last Tuesday? Oh, and 4 lengths of lace. Be sure it's off-white, not pure. Right. Oh, and buttons. I shall need buttons. And have you ever seen the museum?
No, I haven't.
Oh, then you should do so at once. It's an old house in a back street. I forget where, but you'll find out. Oh, and there are crowds of interesting things. Skeletons, teeth, old pots and pans, all charmingly instructive. Oh, it's 10 o'clock now, so off you go.
And at precisely 10:15, I received a hasty note. Dear Michael,
You will be standing in view of my house today for 2 or 3 hours in the course of your business. So do please call and see me. I have sent your daughter away for the morning, and so I shall be quite alone. Your Lucetta.
it happened I was busy with appointments for most of that morning, but I planned to pay her a call as soon as I was able. Until then, I imagined her, sitting or lying on her couch, waiting for me.
And Mrs. J, if a gentleman calls, he is to be admitted at once. Very good, miss.
Waiting, lying in that graceful way she had with one arm above her head. Waiting for me.
Come in. So you've come at last, you villain.
But I'm very sorry.
Oh, I've made a mistake.
I came and inquired for Miss Elizabeth Henchard, and they showed me up here. In no case would I have caught you so unmannerly if I'd known.
Oh, I was the unmannerly one.
But is it that I've come to the wrong house, madam?
Oh, no, sir. No. Miss Henchard will be here directly. Sit down. You must come and sit down. Now you're here. The fair seems a large one. Your numerous fairs and markets keep me interested. Spread out before me here at my window.
And do you look out often?
Yes, very often.
Do you look for anyone you know?
Well, I may do so now. I may look for you. You're always there, aren't you?
Is it that you're very lonely, ma'am?
Nobody knows how lonely.
And where did you come from, may I ask?
The neighbourhood of Bath.
And I from near Edinburgh. But a man must live where his money's made, and I've done very well here this year.
Oh?
Oh, yes. You see that man with the kerseymere coat?
Mm-hmm.
I bought largely of him in the autumn, when wheat was down. And then afterwards, when the price rose, I sold it again. It only brought in a small profit, but I heard most farmers kept theirs, expecting higher figures. Then, just when I sold, the market went lower, and I bought up all the corn of those who'd been holding back at less price than my first batch. Then, I sold it again a few weeks after, when it happened to go up again, and so by contenting myself with small profits, I soon made £500. Yes. While the others, by keeping theirs in hand, made nothing at all. Now I'm wearying you.
No, indeed, quite otherwise. You're most interesting. I mean, all you Scotsmen. In the south, we're all extremes, either warm by nature or cold, passionate or not. But you have both temperatures firing in you at the same time.
Have you seen young Farfrae this morning, Abel? Promised to meet me here, stroke at 12, but there's no sign of him.
I quite forgot the engagement.
Then you must go.
Yes.
Can't understand it. Farfrae's mostly a man to keep his word.
You'd better go.
Aye.
Mr. Henchard, Mr. Cover, good morning.
You'll lose a customer.
And you'll make me angry in a minute.
Then don't go. Stay a little longer.
I'll come another time, if I may.
Certainly. But now the market calls you.
Yes, the market. I wish the market would just disappear.
How you change. You shouldn't change like this.
Well, it's only since coming here and seeing you.
Oh, then you'd better turn your eyes and not see me any longer. Oh, dear me, I feel I've demoralised you.
Nay, but I'll see you in my thoughts. I must go.
Oh, when you're about in Casterbridge, you may hear them speak of me. If they tell you I'm not respectable because of the incidents of my life. Don't believe it. It's all gossip.
I swear I will not.
The mayor.
Hmm?
The mayor, miss.
Oh. Then show him in.
The Mayor of Casterbridge by Thomas Hardy. With David Calder as Michael Henchard, Jason Fleming as Donald Farfrae, Janet Dale as Susan, and Andrea Ray as Elizabeth Jane.
Lucetta.
How very good of you to call, Mr. Henchard.
Well, of course I've called. What are you talking about? Look, it's the business. I called to say I'm ready to give you my name, and you can fix the day or month whenever you think it would be seemly. Now, you know more of these things than I do.
Oh, it's full early yet.
Oh. Is it? Oh. You know, Lucetta, I felt directly my poor Susan died it was my duty, after what happened between you and me, not to let any unnecessary delay occur before putting things right. Upon my life. I didn't know fancy furniture like this could be bought in Casterbridge.
It can't. It took a wagon and 4 horses to get it here.
Well, the fact is, your setting up like this makes my bearing towards you rather awkward.
Why?
Well, I'm a plain living man and... Oh, never mind. There's nobody I would have wished to see enter into this wealth before you, Lucetta, and nobody, I'm sure, who would become it more.
I am greatly obliged to you.
Oh, obliged? Well, you may be obliged or not. The things I say may not have the polish of what you've lately learned to expect for the first time in your life, my Lady Lucetta, but they're real.
That's rather a rude way of speaking to me.
Well, not at all. But, Heather, I don't wish to quarrel with thee. I came with an honest proposal for silencing your Jersey enemies, and you ought to be thankful.
How can you speak like that? You know my only crime was indulging in a foolish girl's passion, with no thought for correctness.
But it's not by what is in this life, but by what appears that you're judged. Well, what do you say to my proposal?
For the present, let things be. Treat me as an acquaintance, and I'll treat you as one. Time will...
What's all this? A yellow flood of light suddenly filled the room, as the sun glanced off a wagon load of new-cut hay that was passing the window. Farfrae himself was driving, and appeared for a moment like an apparition, radiant with golden light. If at that moment I'd glanced at Lucetta, perhaps I would have discovered the secret of her reluctance. I don't pretend to understand, but then I've always found women a mystery.
Oh, don't hurry away. Shall I pare you an apple?
Oh, no. Such is not for me. I like the skin. You came to live in Casterbridge entirely on my account. And yet now, you won't have anything to say to my offer. There's a spider here on this bush, Elizabeth. I wish thou could see it with me. The raindrops are sparkling on its web. I should call it Lucetta. She played with us, did she not, Elizabeth? All of us caught by her threads.
Ah, you're back. Yes. I got everything you wanted. The blue and the red taffeta, a ribbon, buttons.
Oh, Elizabeth, you're so good. And I'm so glad you're back. You'll live with me a long time, won't you?
Oh, then you would like me to stay after all?
Oh, of course. Oh, I had a headache earlier. Don't take any notice of what I said then. Come, sit here. I've had something on my mind. It concerns a person in whom I'm very interested. A very good friend. This person, a lady, once admired a man much. Very much. And they were intimate, rather.
Oh.
And he proposed to make her his wife, so she agreed. But there was an unexpected difficulty which prevented this, which I needn't explain now, but you see, she'd been so far compromised with him that she felt she could never belong to another man, as a pure matter of conscience. After that, they were much apart. In fact, heard nothing of each other for a long time, and she felt her life quite closed up for her.
Oh, poor girl.
Yes. She suffered much on account of him, though I should add that he couldn't altogether be blamed for what had happened. But at last the obstacle which separated them was removed, and he offered to marry her.
Oh, how delightful!
Yeah, but in the interval, she, my poor friend, had seen a man she liked better than him. Well, now comes the point. Could she, in honour, dismiss the first?
A new man she liked better? That's bad.
Oh, yes, it is bad. Though you must take into account the first man was not so well educated or refined as the second, and he was altogether less desirable as a husband than she first thought.
I don't know. It wants a pope to settle that.
Aye, such devious threads. And as I tried myself to unravel the antics of Lucetta's spider, I began to approach the truth. I could sense the existence of some rival. When I passed her house, her very windows gleamed as if they didn't want me. Her curtains seemed to hang slyly as though screening some presence. Who was it? Surely couldn't be.
Summer afternoon, away before the sun went down.
The lass of Gowrie from the top of a haycart. What a phenomenon!
Good day, my lady.
Is that you, Jopp?
It is, Mr. Henchard, sir.
The Scotsman. He's taken the town trade too bold, and he must be cut out. Do you hear? And as my manager now, I want you to take things in hand.
I sometimes think he must have a glass that he sees the next year in. He's got such a knack of knowing what'll make a fortune.
Ah, he's deep. But we'll make him shallower. We'll undersell him and overbuy him, and so snuff him out.
There was only one element of risk in our plotting, and that was the weather at harvest time. A bad harvest, or the prospect of one, would double the price of existing corn in a few days. The promise of a good yield would lower the price just as quickly.
The weather now, it's indifferent for June, wouldn't you say? What's your forecast come the harvest?
I reckon it'll be bad.
Yeah, that's my opinion. If only we could know for certain.
Perhaps a visit to Wido out in the woods would help settle it.
Who?
Old Wido. Oh, it's Mr. Fall to his face, of course.
Conjure a fall. He can do weather casting.
He can do most anything, should think. Cured my old dad once. Oh, the medicine didn't bear thinking of.
Yeah, that's superstition, that's all it is. You have to be desperate in your mind to fight your way through to his door. Can I speak to he?
Come in.
No. This'll do, thank ye. I've long heard that you can do things of a sort.
Maybe so, Mr. Henchard.
Huh? Why'd you call me that?
Because it's your name. I'd a feeling you'd be coming. Thinking you might be leery from your walk, I laid 2 supper plates. I've been waiting for ye.
Then I've not come in vain. I've heard ye can charm away warts.
Oh, without trouble.
Can you cure the evil?
That I've done, with consideration. If they'll wear the toad bag by night as well as by day.
What about forecast the weather?
With labour and time.
It's crown piece. That do it? What's the harvest fortnight to be? When can I know?
I've worked it out already. And you can know at once. By the sun, the moon, and stars. By the clouds, the winds, the trees, and grass. The candle flame, and the smell of the herbs. The last fortnight in August will be rain and tempest.
You're not certain, of course.
It'll be more like living in Revelations this autumn than in England.
Well, I don't altogether believe in forecasts, but...
Oh, you don't. It is quite understood. You've given me a crown because you've won too many. But, won't you join me at supper?
Oh, no. No, thank you. I must be on my way back. Jopp! The time's come, Jopp.
Aye, sir?
We'll buy. Buy till our granaries are full of bursting. Now's the time, Jopp. Now's the time.
Right you are, Mr. Henchard, sir. Whatever you say.
The price of last year's corn was middling, owing to the expectation that this year's harvest would be a fairly good crop. So I laid out every penny I could to buy up stocks fast. I even did what I've never done before, and borrowed a large sum from the banks to finance it all. And just as the last sack was being added to my treasure store, the weathercock swung round, but not to the east as I'd banked on so heavily. It stood fair to the south, and an excellent harvest was almost a certainty. With the sky the colour of topaz, prices fell to rock bottom.
I hear you're selling, Mr. Henchard.
Oh, morning, Farfrae. Aye. The buyers are few and far between. I suppose they're holding out for another fall in price.
I'm sorry to hear you've had some bad luck lately that way.
Oh, no, it's nothing serious, man. Nothing serious.
I'm glad to hear it. As it happens, I'm looking to buy.
Huh?
Last year's corn was excellent quality.
And he bought heavily from me at the new low price. The loss I sustained was so great I had to make another visit to the bank. And the rumours that much of my property, as well as my business, was in the hands of the bankers were not inaccurate.
It's a fine hot day, sir. But the only cool place in the whole of Casterbridge is inside that bank, Mr. Henchard.
You can wipe your face, can you, Jopp? Say a fine hot day, eh? If it hadn't been for your blasted advice, it might have been a fine day enough.
Well,
why'd you let me go on, eh? When a word of doubt from you or anybody would have made me think twice. For you can never be sure of whether till it's past, damn it.
my advice, sir, was to do what you thought best.
Oh, you call that advice? Well, the sooner you advise somebody else in that way, the better.
What's your meaning, Mr. Henchard?
My meaning is, Mr. Jopp, that your advice and your services are no longer required. That's what I mean.
Harvest time came, and the first 3 days were excellent weather. But then came the fourth morning, and suddenly a gusty, warm wind struck up, and the atmosphere felt as if cress would grow in it without any nourishment.
What if that
cursed conjurers should be right after all. And from that day it became clear the harvest would not be so bountiful as at first been expected. If I'd only waited long enough, I might at least have avoided loss, even though I'd not have made a profit.
Evening, Mr. Henchard.
Good evening, Constable. And I wondered if it could be somebody been roasting a waxen image of me or stirring some unholy brew to confound me.
Only one case up in all tomorrow, sir.
Oh, what's that?
An old flagrant female, sir, swearing and committing a nuisance against the church wall, as if 'twere no more than a pothouse. That's all, sir.
Oh, very well. I'll be there. Good evening to you. Is Miss Templeman at home?
If you'll just wait, sir.
I remember I felt a weight upon me. Some dread I couldn't fathom. And I felt the need of comfort. And a woman's presence.
Miss Templeman says to tell you that she's very sorry she's unable to see you this evening, sir, as she has an engagement to go out.
What made me cross the street then and stand in the shadows, watching her door?
Are you ready?
Of course. Have I been late yet?
And then what urged me to follow? Along the back lane to the wheat fields, where the shocks rose from the golden stubble in the moonlight.
Well, you have my leave. Speak what you like.
I stayed near the edge of the field, and caught only snatches of their conversation.
We are agreed then. You're bound to be in demand. What with your talents?
Oh, it's quite true. The list of my accomplishments is endless.
And your wealth?
Oh, such wealth. You know, I can't open the drawers of my desk for the heaps of gold piled in them.
And your beauty?
Speak to me of my beauty.
I heard the unmistakable inflection of the lover, pure on his lips, then...
Flatterer.
It's all true.
Very well, sir. What next?
I'm afraid what I feel will make me forget my manners.
Then I hope you'll never have any, if you lack them only for that cause. Oh, you know I love nobody else.
I know it.
I suddenly could stand my position no longer. And with a suffocating feeling... Was it shame? I don't know. I slipped away from the field and back into the streets of Casterbridge. I wandered about restlessly for a time, not knowing where to bend my steps, until, convinced enough time must have passed for Lucetta to be once more at home, I went to her door, and without knocking, opened it, and went upstairs into her sitting room. The room was empty.
Now, my lady.
How dare you! You've no right to surprise me here at such a time. It's past 10 o'clock.
I don't know that I've not the right. At any rate, I have the excuse.
The hour's too late for propriety, and it might injure me.
You're right. It is too late to worry about propriety in matters between us.
Why don't you leave me alone? I don't believe you love me. You're only doing this out of a sense of duty.
Why did you come to Casterbridge to find me, then?
I thought I ought to marry you, since you were free.
And why don't you think so now? The truth is, there's someone else who's come between us.
Yes, there is. And if you were a gentleman as he is, you would leave me alone!
You cannot in honour refuse me. And unless you give me your promise this very night to be my wife, before a witness, I'll reveal our intimacy in common fairness to other men. Right.
Yes?
Will you ask Elizabeth Jane to come to the sitting room?
Yes, sir.
Elizabeth Jane, come in. I want you to hear this. Lucetta, will you or will you not marry me?
If you wish it, I must agree.
You say yes?
I do. Oh. Driving her to say this, Father. What dreadful thing. When it's such a pain to her.
Pain? Does she know pain?
Don't compel her to do anything against her will. I've lived with her and I know she can't bear much.
This business is between me and Miss Templeman. She agrees to be my wife. She's given me her promise.
I have. Michael, please don't speak of it any more.
I will not. Good night.
What is this? How is it my father has this power over you that you promise to marry him against your will? Oh, I don't understand. How can he command you like this? I'll go to him and ask him to release you. Oh, no. Let it be. I shall be his wife.
The first morning of my engagement to Lucetta, I was due in the town hall to preside over the magistrates' court for that month. Through the window I could see the ashlar front of High Place Hall.
Right, let's begin. Bring in the first one, Stobbard.
There's only one case this morning, Your Worship. You remember?
Only one today. It'd be an early lunch for us then, Tubber.
Come in there.
Aye. Is it fear of us too that keeps the crime rate so low, do you think?
What's all that commotion at the door?
It's the crowd from Mixon Lane, I believe, Your Worship. Probably friends of the accused, sir.
Well, let's have some quiet there, or I'll have to close the door.
Right. Now, what's she been doing?
She's charged, sir, with the offence of disorderly female and nuisance.
Where did she do that?
By the church, sir, of all the horrible places in the world. I caught her in the act, Your Worship.
Well, stand back then. Let's hear what you got to say.
Hearing a illegal noise, I went down the street at 25 minutes past 11 p.m. on the night of the 5th instinct, Hannah Domini. When I had proceeded to the spot, I saw defendant at another spot, namely the gutter. Spot measuring 12 feet 9 inches or thereabouts from where I was standing myself, sir. She was wambling about quite dangerous to the thoroughfare, and when I approached to draw near, she committed the nuisance and insulted me.
What did she say?
She said, "Put away that D lantern," she says.
Yes?
Says she, "Just here, old termit head. Put away that D lantern. I floored fellows a D sight finer looking than a D fool like thee, you son of a bee. D me if I hang."
Oh, for heaven's sake, say the words out like a man, Stobbard. All these cussed D's and B's. Now then, have you got anything to say for yourself?
Oh, yes. I've got something to say. 20 years ago, or thereabout, I was selling Furmity in a tent at Wayne Fair.
20 years ago? That's the beginning, that is. You wouldn't like to go back to the creation, would you?
Go on.
A man and a woman with a little child come into my tent. They sat down and had a basin apiece. Oh, Lord's my life, I were more respectable then than I am now. Land smuggler I used to be in a large way of business. Well, I used to season my furmity with rum for them who asked for it. And I did that for the man. And then he had more and more till at last he quarrelled with his wife and offered to sell her to the highest bidder. Well, a sailor, he come in and bid 5 guineas, he paid the money and led her away. And the man who sold his wife in that fashion is the man sitting there in that girt big chair.
We don't want to hear your life story. If you've anything to say bearing on the case.
Oh, that bears on the case. Proves he's no better than I. He has no right to sit there in judgment upon me.
It's a concocted story. Hold your tongue.
No. 'Tis true. As true as the light. And upon my soul it does prove I'm no better than she. I'll leave her to you, Tubber. So I can't be accused of treating her hard. For revenge.
Why are there so many idlers round the town hall today?
Oh, please, miss, 'tis this Larry about Mr. Henchard. A woman's proved that before he became a gentleman, he sold his wife for 5 guineas in a booth at a fair.
Sold his wife?
I hid myself away and spoke to no one for the rest of the day, nor the following. The 3rd day I went to High Place Hall, only to find Lucetta had gone away on a sudden to Port Brady. The next day I called again.
Is she come now?
Yes, she returned this morning. But she's not indoors. She's gone for a walk along the turnpike road. She'll be home by dusk.
Donald, where are you?
Oh, hello. I thought I'd come and meet you. I was beginning to get concerned. It's getting rather late and... Well, are you not tired from your journey this morning?
I was just about to turn back.
Miss Templeman, if I may say so, you're looking rather strained. Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. I'm perfectly... Elizabeth, look.
What?
A bull.
What's it doing on the road?
Oh, dear heaven.
Where's the drover? Oh, must have escaped from him.
It's coming towards us.
It's all right. He hasn't seen us yet. Look, let's go to that barn. Now, we'll walk slowly.
Oh, Elizabeth.
Yeah, it's all right. The door's open. We'll go in and we'll see if we can climb up inside.
It's seen us, Elizabeth.
Yes, but it's all right. Just walk calmly and...
Oh, it's coming. It's coming.
No, don't run. Don't run, Lucetta. You'll only... Oh, heaven, run! Run! Oh, this way! This way!
Close the door! Close the door!
Oh, my goodness. I can't! Oh, there's no time. Quickly! Up there! Up from that stack!
Oh, quickly! Oh, I can't do it! I can't do it!
Oh, it's too high!
Oh, my God! It's coming! Ah! Elizabeth, it's
Lucetta!
Oh, you have saved me.
Well, I thank God I have.
How comes it to be you?
I came out here to look for you. I've been wanting to tell you something these 2 or 3 days, but you've been away and I couldn't. Can we talk now?
Oh, no. Where's Elizabeth?
Here am I.
And so you were. Cheerful as the day and as thoughtful. Holding back to give us time. Little did I suspect the true worth of she on my right arm and she on my left, as we walked slowly away up the road.
Oh, my muff. Where's my muff? I brought it with me, and
Perhaps you dropped it in the barn.
I'll go back for it.
Oh, no, Elizabeth.
Oh, I don't mind. I'm quite recovered, so don't worry. I'll go.
Elizabeth Jane is so kind. You must be very proud of her.
Lucetta, I've been very anxious to see you these last few days. I've been thinking of the way I got your promise that night, and you said to me if I were a gentleman, I should not insist, and that cut me deep. So I decided I'll agree to an indefinite engagement, and we'll put off all thought of marriage for a year or two.
I feel I owe you something. You saved my life, and your care of me is like coals of fire on my head, but surely I can do something else in return, something practical.
Well, there's one thing you might do, Lucetta.
What is it?
You may have heard I've been unlucky this year. Well, it's put me in a difficulty.
Oh, and you'd like me to lend you some money?
Now, what you can do is this, and I tell you, it would save me. You see, my biggest creditor is Mr. Grower, and I've a debt outstanding in his hands which must be paid this week. But if I only had a fortnight's grace, I could pay it. Now, would you let him know that you're my intended?
But...
No, wait. And that we're to be quietly married in the next fortnight.
Michael...
No, listen to hear me out. If you told him that, I know he'd willingly wait then, knowing you to be a moneyed person, and then at a fortnight's end, I should be able to face him.
I can't do that, Michael.
You misunderstand me. We'll ask him to keep it a secret. And then after the fortnight's up, I can coolly tell him it's all postponed between us for a year or two. There. And not a soul in the town need know how you've helped me.
If it were anything else...
Well, it's such a small thing, good heavens. It's only the start of what you've promised.
But it's not because I won't. It's because I can't.
Now, don't provoke me, Lucetta. I'm being fair with you.
But I can't.
Well, why? Why on earth not?
Because... Oh, if I must tell you... Don't get angry.
Well, just tell me.
Because... I'm already married.
Married?
Yes. To Mr. Farfrae. Oh, Michael, I'm already his wife. We were married this week at Port Ryding.
You married him? My God. What married him was bound to marry me?
Don't be cruel. I loved him so much. And then, after I promised to marry you, I heard you'd sold your first wife at a fair, like a horse or cow. Well, how could I keep my promise after hearing that? And I knew you'd carry out your threat of telling him about us as long as there was a chance of keeping me for yourself. Oh, but you won't now, will you, Michael? For it's too late to separate us.
I suppose this racket's all on account of it.
Yes, I think he's told them. Well, may I leave you now? He was detained at Port Bredy today and sent me on ahead.
Then it's his wife's life I saved this afternoon.
Yes, and he'll be forever grateful to you.
Oh, I am much obliged to him.
Michael, I have a favour to ask you. Will you return any letters of mine you still have? You can see how right it is. The Times at Jersey should be blotted out now.
Oh, you Jezebel! You promised me!
Yes, but you forced me to. And it was before I knew all about your past.
But just one word to this brand new husband of yours, how you courted me and your precious happiness is blown to atoms.
Michael, pity me and be generous.
You don't deserve pity.
I'll help you to pay off your debt.
Pensioner, Farfrae's wife. Dear God, go on, go home. Don't stay here any longer. I should say something worse. Go on, you go. Just go.
Elizabeth Jane. Such a picture of calm with your walk there. Oh, I feel like a whirlwind next to you.
I hope you've recovered from your fright now, Miss Templeman.
What?
I've retrieved your muff. Here it is.
Oh, yes, the bull. Yes, quite recovered, thank you. How is it you're here so quickly?
I met Mr. Farfrae. He was driving back to town and he gave me a lift.
Then he's back. What are you reading?
Ovid, one of the Roman poets. I find them easier than the Greek. What are the bells ringing for, I wonder? And the band's playing. Somebody must be married. Or else they're practicing for Christmas.
What a lonely creature you are. Never knowing what's going on or what people are talking about. Well, now I have something to tell you.
Oh?
I must go back rather a long way. You remember that story I told you some time ago about the first lover and the second one?
Oh, yes. I remember. The story of your friend. Now, she wanted to marry the second, but she felt she ought to marry the first. So, she neglected the better course to follow the evil. Like the poet Ovid
Oh,
says.
no, she didn't follow evil, exactly.
But you said that she, or should I say you, were in honour bound to marry the first.
You'll never breathe this, will you, Elizabeth?
No, if you say not.
Then I'll tell you. It's all much more complicated. I and the first man, we were thrown together in a strange way and felt we ought to marry, as the world had talked of us. But although he supposed himself a widower, his wife returned, and so we had to part. She's dead now, and the husband comes to me again, saying, now we'll complete our purpose. But, Elizabeth, all this amounts to a new courtship by him. I feel I was absolved from all vows by the return of the other woman.
Have you not lately renewed your promise?
That was wrung from me by a threat.
Yes, it was. But I think when anyone gets coupled up with a man so unfortunately as you've done, she ought to become his wife if she can.
But he turned out to be a man I'd be really afraid to marry. And it wasn't till after my promise I knew that.
Then there is only one course left. You must remain a single woman.
Oh, but that's harsh, Elizabeth.
It is harsh. But from my own experience, knowing the muddles that came about between my mother and father because the right way wasn't taken, I believe one ought always to act in strict accordance with one's own conscience and do what you know to be right.
Yeah, but think again. Consider
I'm
how
certain. I know very well who the first man is. My own father. And I say it's him or nobody for you.
I don't accept that.
Accept it or not, it's true.
Take my hand. Look. Look at my hand.
Why? You have married him. Oh, why didn't you tell me? Oh, instead of teasing me like this. Oh, how very honourable of you. Oh, you're the very woman he'll adore. I know it. Oh, and we shall all be happy now. The three of us. Together.
Oh, Elizabeth. No. It's somebody else. I was desperate. So afraid of being forced into something. I was so afraid of losing him, Elizabeth, that I've married him.
Yes. He's going to live here till a more suitable house is ready for us. And I've told him that I want you to stay with me, just as before. Let me think of it, love. Oh, yes, yes, of course. Elizabeth, I'm sure we shall all be happy, the three of us, together.
And what didst thou do, my Elizabeth? Straightway up and found another lodging for thyself that very same day. Bless thy spirit, Elizabeth, and thy courage and thy integrity.
I think that concludes this most unfortunate meeting, gentlemen. It is a sad occasion whenever we have to convene here, in our capacity as commissioners for a bankruptcy. But I speak for all here present, I'm sure, when I say thank you to Mr. Henchard for all his cooperation, and our sorrow that matters should have come to this head.
As I looked out of the window then, when it was all over, I caught sight of thee, Elizabeth Jane. Thy spirit shone so strong from thy face, thy honesty, 'twas like a light to my own heart. Just one moment before you go. Over and above the assets that appear on the balance sheet, there be these. It all belongs to ye, as much as everything else I've got. And I don't wish to keep it from you. Not I. I took my gold watch from my pocket and laid it on the table, and with it all the coins I carried in my canvas purse. There. Now you have all I've got in the world, and I wish for your sakes 'twas more.
No, Henchard. We don't want that. 'Tis honourable in ye, but keep it. What do you say, neighbours? Do you agree?
Aye, sure. We don't wish it at all. Let him keep it, of course.
Well, though the case is a desperate one, I'm bound to admit I've never met a debtor yet who behaved more fairly.
I was more affected by this than I cared to let them know, and I turned to the window again. When they'd left, I went out and found lodgings just like you, Elizabeth, though mine were in a part of the town thou never ventured. Down Mixon Lane, Jopp's cottage, aye, by the Priory Mill. There were several who offered me shelter, but Jopp was the one man in Casterbridge whose opinion I despised to the point of indifference. So, Jopp's cottage it was. I heard ye called to see me several times, Elizabeth, but I wouldn't see ye. Nay, not you, nor anyone. I wanted to be invisible, and my name to be forgotten.
Morning, Miss Henchard.
Morning, Abel.
Oh, don't you come too near the ladder, miss. This paint's rather drippy, and I wouldn't want it to spoil your dress.
What are you going to do, Abel?
I'm just painting the new maester's name, miss. Well, he had to wait for the first coat to dry, see? 'Tis almost blanked out. Oh, no, you can still see Henchard looming through the fog. Ah, but wait till I get this strong red stuff up. Now, a nice big capital fur.
Then I take it Mr. Farfrae is master here?
Yes. Mr. Farfrae have bought the concern and all the wee work folk with it. Aye, 'tis better now than 'twas. Oh, beg pardon for saying it, Miss Henchard, but 'tis a fact. We bain't afeard now. 'Twas fear made my poor hair so thin. No busting out now. No slamming of doors or meddling with your eternal soul and all that. And though 'tis a shilling a week less, I'm the richer man. For what's all the world if your mind's always in a larry?
You still here, Henchard? Well, I saw you on the bridge here earlier.
G'day, landlord.
No. Mr. Jopp will do. Have you heard? He and she are gone into their new house today.
Which house is that?
Your old one.
My house? Of all the others in the town?
Well, somebody was sure to live there. Since you can't, what's the harm in him having it? Oh, you know that fella that bought all your furniture at the sale? Well, what do you know? He was bidding for Farfrae all the while.
My furniture too? It'll be my body and soul next.
Probably, if you're willing to sell him. Oh, aye. And 'tis rumoured he's been proposed for mayor, of being the most successful corn factor now in this district. Aye, mayor of Casterbridge.
But what do I care? I've only a dozen days to go.
Dozen days? Why'd you say that?
Because, Mr. Jopp, in 12 days' time I shall be released from my oath.
What oath's that, then?
The oath to drink no spirituous liquid. In 12 days it'll be 21 years since I swore it, and then I mean to enjoy myself. Please, God.
Our usual halves, landlord, if you please.
Let's have no shop ended in George. No, Christopher, I'm not having that. Not on a Sunday. You'll uphold the dignity of the choir and play holy music or nothing. Now. Well, I never. How be ye, Mr. Henchard? Quite a stranger here.
Yeah, that's true. I've been down in the spirit for weeks, but I'm better now. I'm not quite serene. And I'd like you fellas of the choir. Would you do me a favour, souls?
Oh, if we can, Mr. Henchard. Won't we, neighbours?
Well, then, will you strike up a tune for me? What with that and this brew of Stannages, I'd be in hopes of getting altogether out of my minor key.
With all my heart. We've let back our strings, 'tis true, but we can soon pull them up again. Sound A, neighbours, and give the man a stay.
I don't care a curse what the words be. Hymns, ballads, ranting old rubbish.
Well, as 'tis Sunday, neighbours, suppose we raise the 4th psalm to Wakely's tune as improved by me.
Yeah, well, hang Wakely's tune as improved by thee. Here, chuck across one of your psalters. Old Wiltshire's the only tune worth singing. I'll find some words to fit 'em. Now, where are we? Now, there. Psalm the 109th, to the tune of Wiltshire, verses 10 to 13. I'll give you the words. His seed shall orphans be, his wife a widow plunged in grief, his vagrant children beg their bread where none can give relief. His ill-got riches...
I know the psalm, but I would as lief not sing it. 'Twasn't made for singing.
Do you remember we chose it once when that blasted gypsy stole the parson's mare? Thinking to please him. The parson was quite upset.
Whatever servant David were thinking when he made a psalm nobody can sing without disgrace, I can't fathom. Now then, the 4th psalm to Wakely's tune as improved by me.
Seize your sauce, I tell you to sing the 109th to Wiltshire, and sing it you shall. Not a single one of all the droning crew of ye goes out of this room till that psalm is sung. Now then, you go ahead. If you don't wish your pates broke open.
Don't he take on so? As 'tis the Sabbath day, and 'tis servant David's words and not ours. Perhaps we don't mind for once, eh?
In common time, gentlemen. In the key of A.
3, 4.
His seed shall orphans be, his wife a widow plunged in grief. His vagrant children beg their bread where none can give. Where none can give. Where none can give relief.
His ill-got riches.
His ill-got riches shall be made.
Henchard hates him, they said, and 'twas true. Michael Henchard have busted out drinking after taking nothing for 21 years, they said. That was true too.
A swift destruction!
A swift destruction soon shall cease from his unhappy race, and the next age his hated name shall utter
And there he is! That's him! That's the man we've been singing about!
As the psalm was ending, I'd seen Farfrae passing by the window, as I'd often seen him flitting around the town like a bee buzzing with activity, and with a butterfly in attendance.
Then if I'd known 'twas meant for a living man, nothing should have drawn the breath out of my windpipe for that psalm, so help me.
My voice! But you sung it!
And there he'd be, always with the butterfly one step behind. And when she couldn't go with him, she would sit at her window waiting. What wouldst have said to such devotion, my Elizabeth? Was he a lucky man? Should he have been thankful?
I would have said to his wife, Mistress, down on your knees and thank heaven for a good man's love.
Ah, what pain dwelt in thy silent heart, Elizabeth. Or was thou so familiar with the wreck of each day's wishes?
As the diurnal setting of the sun, Father.
So, there were we, while they sat in my house, on my chairs.
The Mayor of Casterbridge by Thomas Hardy. With David Calder as Michael Henchard, Jason Fleming as Donald Farfrae, Janet Dale as Susan, and Andrea Ray as Elizabeth Jane.
Sing me that funny song about high-heeled shoon and siller tags.
No, I couldn't sing tonight.
What is it? Tell me.
It's Henchard. I could understand a wee bit of envy, but they tell me he hates me.
What?
Aye. At the market today they warned me, but I cannot see a reason for such intensity. Can you, Lucetta? It's more like old-fashioned rivalry in love than just run-of-the-mill competition in business.
Oh, Donald, why don't we go away from here? We've plenty of money. Why should we stay?
Shh. Don't be upset. It's a tempting idea, I agree. Come in.
Excuse me, ma'am, sir, but Alderman Tubber is called to see you.
Oh, then show him in.
Evening, ma'am. Mr. Farfrae.
Evening.
I hope I call at a convenient time.
Yes, of course. Come, sit down.
Thank you. Thank you. Right. To come straight to the point, you are aware there is a vacancy at the moment at the highest level in our council.
Mm-hmm.
And I've called to ask you quite privately if I should nominate you for mayor, and should there be no particular opposition, will you accept the post?
I feel I'm rather young to fill such a place.
Not at all. Well, I don't speak for myself only. Several have named you. You won't refuse.
We thought of going away.
It was only a fancy. I wouldn't refuse if it's the wish of a respectable majority in the council.
Very well, then. Look upon yourself as elected. We have had older men long enough. Look, I won't impose upon your time any longer, and I shall take the good news back. Good evening to you, sir. Ma'am.
Good evening.
My house, my furniture, my what you may call wife, and now my position. Oh, 'tis custard.
Dear Michael, I have learnt of your bitterness towards my husband, and I fear it may inspire in you some desire for revenge.
It must have been a desperate woman who risked herself once more by sending me yet another letter.
And so I must ask you once again what I've asked you before, to return any letters or papers of mine that you may have. I don't believe you would use them against my husband, or myself, but the very thought of it crushes me. And if you could only see how the anxiety has told upon me lately, you would have pity. I shall be at the ring tomorrow, just before the sun goes down. Please meet me there.
Lucetta, I am sorry to see you looking so ill.
Well, what do you expect?
What do you mean? It is my doing.
I have no other grief. My happiness would be secure enough, but I am quite in your hands, Michael. Give me back the letters and papers you have, Michael. They have the power to wreck me, Michael, myself and my marriage.
And I felt suddenly ashamed that I had the power to break so frail a creature. Every scrap shall be yours. Don't doubt me.
Oh, Michael.
I can keep my word. Straightway on reaching home, I searched through and found every scrap of her writing. I bound it all up into one parcel, but having more of a mind to propriety than she herself, I was reluctant to show myself at her door.
Jopp.
Yes?
I wish you'd do me a service, Jopp. Now, tonight, I mean, if you can. Leave this at Mrs. Farfrae's for her, would you? I'd take it myself, of course, but I don't wish to be seen there.
Oh. Leave it on the table, then.
Evening, Jopp.
Evening, What's that parcel you're keeping so snugly under your arm there, Jopp?
Well, that'll be telling.
Well, come and take a drink, both. There's a stranger here tonight.
Evening.
Says he can play the hornpipe for us.
Jopp says he's brought some good entertainment too.
Oh, what might that be, Jopp? Anything to do with that big parcel? Where is it exactly?
Well, 'tis a bundle of summit from a former high-standing official of this town to a lady.
Oh.
Who is married to another man.
Have you been peeking then, Jopp, you naughty boy?
Nay, what, I? No, I just been carrying it. And I can tell ye, 'tis weighty. Full of something. Passion, maybe, I've been thinking.
Well, who's it to, then?
I'd be telling, but let's just say 'tis one that could do with a toppling. Aye, bring it down a little closer to her true level. For I bet you 100 sovereigns. Aye,
I bet it's her love letters I've got here.
Love letters?
Let's hear 'em.
It'll be as good as a play, eh? But the packet's sealed.
Oh, give it here. Oh, dear, look, I've broken it, dearie me.
Let's hear it. Yeah, this one's sold. Read it out.
My dear Mr. Henchard.
Oh! Here, let me see that. By Gad, I was right.
Go on, read it, Jopp.
It is for your good and mine, as I hope, that I have come to live at Casterbridge. For how long I cannot tell. That depends upon another. And he is a man, and a mayor, and one who has the first right to my affections.
Oh, I do like a nice read. Here, this one. Try this one next, then.
Michael, I have prejudiced my good name so far in the eyes of the people here that nothing short of marriage with you will restore my dignity.
The signature! What's the signature?
Well, begins with an L. Then a U. It's...
Mrs. Farfrae.
'Tis a good foundation for a skimmity ride, say I.
True. 'Tis as good a ground as ever I knowed, and it ought not to be wasted. The last one seen in Casterbridge must have been 10 years ago, if a day.
What do you mean by a skimmity ride?
Oh, sir, 'tis an old foolish thing they do in these parts when a man's wife is, well, not too particularly his own. But as a respectable householder, I don't encourage it.
Still, it's a good sight to see, I suppose.
'Tis the funniest thing under the sun, but it costs money.
Well, I'm only passing through Casterbridge, but I like to see the old customs of a place kept alive. Here, I don't mind giving something towards it.
Sovereign, we're mighty obliged, sir.
In that case, we'll consider the business begun.
Poor soul, I wouldn't be here now for £1,000.
It was a day in late September. I'd been drinking and my head throbbed. The heat of the sun that day bore down, and the noise of the procession rang round inside my skull. It was the day Farfrae was declared mayor, and the procession was in his honour.
Thank you.
And there he was, in the centre of it all, waving like royalty.
Mr. Farfrae! Mr. Farfrae!
With the chain of office over big round his neck.
Mr. Henchard.
Mr. Farfrae, I wish to say how grateful I am for your kind offer of work.
Did Abel see you this morning?
Oh, he did, and he told me how you needed a journeyman at the yard, and how you thought of me.
Good. Well, I cannot talk very well at the moment,
well,
Henchard.
no, I understand. It's just I wanted you to know that we humble work.
Keep your distance, Henchard.
We appreciate what an honour it is when a man like you, bearing such high office as this chain, you know.
Take your hands off me!
You take an interest in the likes of us poor, lowly folk,
Get off with you!
What? What, you?
Officers, remove this man!
Oi, Mrs. Farfrae, isn't that your husband's old patron?
Patron? He's an acquaintance, and my husband has offered him work.
I thought someone told me it was through him your husband first got a footing in Casterbridge. What stories folk will tell.
Oh, what nonsense. It was Donald's genius that made him a success, not anybody's help. It would have been just the same. Henchard or no Henchard.
Oh, no. Did you hear that?
Aye, and look at her, dressed up to the nines. I have to confess, I do like to see the trimming pulled off such Christmas candles. Aye, and perhaps I shall soon. Good day, gentlemen.
You know what's brewing down there, I suppose. Down Nixon Lane, you mean? Aye. Not the skimmity ride. Mm-hmm. Well, if they are, they're keeping it mighty close.
That day I fear all my judgment was lost, if not my very wits. The day had been declared a holiday, and in the afternoon I climbed the hayloft in what was now Farfrae's yard.
The gig's ready for him, Mr. Farfrae. Your worship, sir.
Thank you, Abel. You've got the rest of the day to yourself now, so enjoy it.
Goodbye then, sir.
Bye-bye.
Hey, Farfrae!
Hi, man.
Will you come up here a moment?
Henchard. What's wrong?
I'd be obliged if you come up.
What is it?
What are you doing up here?
Henchard?
Now, we stand face to face, man and man.
What's this all about?
You should have thought twice before you fronted a man who got nothing to lose.
I affronted you.
I've stood your rivalry which ruined me, but your hustling that disgraced me, I won't stand.
You were out of order, Henchard, and it was my duty as the chief magistrate to stop you.
You young upstart.
Look, I'm not here to argue. Wait till you cool down and you'll see things the same way that I do.
You may be the one to cool first. Now, this is the case. Here we are in this 4-square loft to finish out that little wrestle you began this morning. Now, there's the door, wide open, 40 foot above ground. One of us two puts the other out by that door. The master stays up here.
Now, listen, Henchard.
Now, you listen. As the strongest man, I've tied one arm behind me to take no advantage of you.
Henchard.
Do you understand?
Look, I have no wish to
understand?
Henchard.
Now here's Aggie! I took hold of his collar with my only free hand, and he took hold of mine, and with his right tried to free my arm from its grip. He couldn't do it, and we stood rocking and writhing like trees in a gale. I got him to his knees, but hampered I couldn't keep him there. I whirled him round, and I had him, his head hanging over the edge of the drop.
This is the end, not Farfrae, of what you began this morning. Your life's in my hands. Then take it. Take it. You've wished long enough.
To think I'd loved him once. His company had been a dear thing to me.
God is my witness. I came here to kill thee, but... Oh.
You go and give me in charge. You do what you will. I care nothing of what comes of me.
Mr. Farfrae! Mr. Farfrae! Solomon, you see Mr. Farfrae? Is he gone yet?
I don't know. No, look, the gig's still here.
I got a message, see, urgent, saying can he go over to Weatherbury?
What's that, Abel?
Oh, there you are, Mr. Farfrae. It's Farmer Evergreen, sir, over at Weatherbury. He wants you to go...
I know what he wants. I'm just coming down.
Very good.
That's a bit of luck.
What do you mean, Solomon?
That will keep him out of the way. I've heard rumour it's to be tonight.
What, you mean the skeleton?
Aye. Oh, gig's ready for you, sir.
Thank you, Solomon. Then it's for Weatherbury I'm bound.
Sir.
And I'll call in on Melstock on the way back. I've been meaning to for some time.
Yes, sir.
Can you see him yet, Phoebe? No, not yet. Sounds like they're still down Mixon Lane way.
Do you think they'll come down this street?
I should think they will, seeing it's the street where she lives.
Is the she that you mean the one I've got in mind, I wonder?
Well, I declare.
What?
They're coming up Carn Street after all.
Get out of the way. Oh, I can't see.
There are two stuffed figures on a donkey back to back. Their elbows tied to one another's. She's facing the head and there's a man figure facing the tail.
Who's the man we're meant to be?
Oh, he's got on a blue coat and kerseymere leggings like a journeyman, and he's got black whiskers and a reddish face.
What's the woman one like?
A cherry-coloured silk dress and white stockings. In fact, she's dressed just as she was dressed this morning when she walked behind her husband. There. Now do you know who it's meant for?
Forgive me. I came straight up. Come away from the window, Lucetta. Let me close the shutters. No. Let it be. Look, it's me. A procession. A scandal. An effigy of me and him. Let's shut it out. Let's shut it out.
Oh, it's no use. He will see it, won't he? Oh, Donald will see it. And it will break his heart. He'll never love me anymore. And oh, it will kill me. Kill me.
Oh, can't something be done to stop it? Is there nobody?
Oh, I will see it. I've got to know the worst.
Come away. Come away and let me shut the window.
Oh, she's me. She's me. Even to the parasol. Ah! My green parasol. Lucetta!
Phoebe! This is Jane! Quickly! Oh, God! Oh, quickly, help! Help us here! Quickly, help me to carry her into her room and lay her down. Phoebe, send for the doctor!
I'm afraid it's serious.
She will be all right, surely. She had a fit, 'tis true.
Yes, but a fit in her present condition means mischief.
You mean she's with child?
You must send at once for Mr. Farfrae.
Where is he, Phoebe? He was intending to go to Budmouth, miss. He should be on his way back by now.
There must be no delay. He must be sent for.
Phoebe, tell Tom to ride along the Budmouth Road and fetch Mr. Farfrae, now as quickly as he can.
Yes, miss.
What brought on the fit? Was there anything in particular that happened?
It was something that she saw from the window. A procession, but,
I think I heard the row. What a skimmity ride was it?
Perhaps that's him.
Father! Elizabeth, is there some trouble?
The noise of the skimmity had reached me as I lay above in the hayloft, and I knew what it meant.
She's very ill. Her life seems to depend upon her husband's return. There's something she wants to say to him, and she can't stop for it until he comes. So Tom's been sent along the Budmouth Road to bring him back.
Budmouth? But he's gone to Weatherbury, not Budmouth Way at all.
No, I think you're mistaken,
No, he had a message. He had a message. He's gone to Weatherbury.
I ran along the eastern road over Durnover Moor and on until I was about 3 miles distant, at the foot of Yelbury Wood. The road where it branched towards Mellstock lay empty. But then...
Farfrae! Mr. Farfrae!
Yes?
You must come back to Casterbridge. There's something wrong at your house. I've run all the way here on purpose to tell you.
He looked at me in silence, and I knew he suspected some trickery.
I have to go this way, to Mellstock.
But the matter's more serious than your business at Mellstock. It's your wife. She's ill. I can tell you particulars as we go along.
Yeah, go on then.
No, turn back. Look, I know what you think, but it's not true, believe me. I've come for your own good. Yeah, your wife, she's in danger.
My wife was in perfect health when I left her, and I'm going to Mellstock. Now stand away.
Yeah. Oh, dear God. Farfrae, please, don't mistrust me.
Oh, it's Natty!
Oh, it is not.
Didn't you find him?
Yes, but oh, don't ask me. He can't be home for 2 hours. How is she?
In great danger, Father. Poor woman. I fear they've killed her.
I could do nothing more, and went back to my lodging. I had a dream of heaven on my way home, Elizabeth. That you and I could live together at last, and I could love you as if you were my own, and you could love me.
Father?
I'm here, Elizabeth.
Have you heard? Mrs. Farfrae? She's dead? About an hour ago.
I feared 'twould be so. Well, it's very good of Elizabeth to come and tell me. Well, you must be tired out too with sitting up now. Bide here with me this morning. You can go and rest in the other room, and I'll call you when some breakfast is ready. Would you like that?
Oh, I would, Father.
And she did with a surprising gladness. I moved about as quiet as I could, preparing the meal we would take together. But when all was ready, I found her dozing. So I crept from the room and decided to look to the fire and keep the kettle boiling until she should wake.
Good morning, good morning. Is it Mr. Henchard I'm talking to?
My name is Henchard.
Then I've called you at home. Can I have a few words with you?
By all means.
You may remember me. Well, perhaps you may not. My name is Newson.
I know the name well.
Oh, I make no doubt of that. Now, that transaction between us some 20 years ago was a curious business.
It was worse than curious. I'm not the man you met then. I was not in my senses, and a man's senses are himself.
We were young and thoughtless. Poor Susan. Hers was a strange experience.
It was.
She was a warm-hearted, homespun woman, and she was simple-minded enough to think that the sale was, in a way, binding.
If she'd seen it for what it was, she would never have left me, never.
Well, it wasn't in my heart to undeceive her. I thought, and there wasn't much vanity in thinking it, that she'd be happier with me. But a time came, mind, a time always does come, some while after your child had died and she'd had another, when somebody she'd confided in laughed at her and told her my claim to her was a mockery. After that, she was never happy with me. Well, I went off to sea again, and by chance, just off Newfoundland, we hit a bad storm and the ship went down. It was reported the whole crew had drowned, but in fact, some of us had been lucky and managed to get ashore. So then I thought, well, if she thinks me dead, she'll go back to him, and the child will have a home. So I never returned to this country till a month ago, and I found that she'd gone to you, as I thought. They told me in Falmouth Susan was dead. But my Elizabeth Jane, where's she?
Dead likewise. Surely you learnt that too?
Dead? Oh. Then what's the use of my money to me? Where's she buried?
Beside her mother.
When did she die?
A year ago.
A year? Only a year? Then if I'd come sooner? My journey here has been all for nothing then. Well, I may as well go as I came, and I'll trouble you no longer.
Oh, dear God.
Oh, Father. I'd no sooner lain down than I fell asleep. I didn't mean to. I wonder I didn't dream about poor Mrs. Farfrae.
Well, I'm glad you've been able to sleep. Come on, sit down. Sit down. It's all ready.
Oh, what a treat! To sit down to a meal already prepared. It's very kind of you to get me this, with your own hands.
I do it every day. How should I live but by my own hands?
Are you very lonely living here, Father?
If I am, it's my own fault. You're the only one who's been near me for weeks, and after this... Well,
You'll go away and not come back again.
Oh, why do you say that? I'll come, if you'd like to see
Yeah,
me.
but perhaps... You may change your mind. At that moment, I felt her heart was as warm towards me as mine was towards her. She would even live here with me if I asked her. But I knew he would come back. For the evening, probably. And then... thought of losing you completely, Elizabeth. I couldn't bear that. Oh, I cannot live for another 30, 40 years with that thought. I took off my coat and folded it neatly. I placed it down on the bank and then stood gazing into the darkness of the water. It was then, slowly before my very eyes, came floating down from the weir a body, lying stiff and stark on the surface. And in horror, I realized it was myself, my double floating dead in Blackwater Hole. Sweet Jesus!
Father!
Elizabeth! Elizabeth, what are you doing here?
Oh, forgive me, Father, but you seemed so sad this morning, and when someone told me they'd seen you walking beside the river, I thought I'd better come and meet you in the...
You believe miracles happen, Elizabeth? Come here. Just look over there. I'll show you what I mean.
Yeah.
Now go on, just there. You go forward, look into the pool. You tell me what you see.
There's something floating round and round there. It looked like a bundle of old clothes.
Do they look like my clothes? Are they mine?
Yes. They are. Oh, Father,
well, who is it that's floating there?
Let's go away.
Oh, what is it?
It's the effigy from the Skimmerty ride.
Oh!
Ah! Let's go. Look, they must have thrown it into the river higher up to get rid of it, and it's floated down here.
Yeah, but where's the other? Why that one only? Why did that performance of this kill her and keep me alive?
Father, Look. I don't like to leave you alone anymore. May I come and live with you and tend upon you as I used to? I don't mind you being poor. I'd have agreed to come this morning, but you didn't ask me.
Come to me. Oh, Elizabeth, don't mock me. If only you would come.
Oh, then I will. Oh, I will.
How can you forgive me all my roughness from former days? How can you...
I have forgotten it. Don't speak of it anymore.
Joy was ours then, Elizabeth. And so often as I prick myself deliberately with "he will come back," as often he did not. And I grew to believe he would never, ever appear. We'd been given a small seed and root business by the town council, headed by Farfrae, to afford me a new opening. And we settled there, in that sunny corner, and lived with nothing occurring to mark our days for the remainder of the year, except the gentle flow of happiness of being together.
There. I wasn't long, was I?
No, my dear, you were not.
Now, just let me take off my hat, and then I'll get down to that work.
Yet it is said, the universe loves nothing more than change. It was only in the small things at first I noticed it.
Do you like my new shawl then, Father?
Oh, yes. Yeah, very nice indeed. Yeah. Rather costly, I suppose, my dear, was it?
Well, it was rather above my figure, but, well, it isn't showy.
Oh, no, not in the least.
You'd begun to take more interest in matters of dress, I noticed, Elizabeth. And always seemed to be carrying new books into the house. Was it intuition that made me hazard the question?
Have you seen Mr. Farfrae today, Elizabeth?
Yes. He gave me those books. So kind of him.
Yes.
And those long walks you took lately of an afternoon, more often than not along the Budmouth Road. Did that route have any particular significance for you, Elizabeth?
Do you like walking this way, Miss Henchard? Is it not so?
Oh, yes. I've chosen this road latterly. I have no great reason for it.
But that may make a reason for others.
I don't know that. My reason, however, such as it is that I wish to get a glimpse of the sea every day.
Is it a secret why?
Yes.
I doubt there'll be any good in secrets. A secret cast a deep shadow over my life, and well, you know what it was.
I do.
It was from the Budmouth Road with a telescope I watched you.
Thank you for those new books, Mr. Farfrae, but I do wonder if I ought to accept so many.
Aye, why not? It gives me more pleasure to get them for you than you to have them.
It cannot.
I would lie concealed behind a rampart, one of the many that encircled the prehistoric fort called Maydun, about a quarter of a mile distant. And it was from that secret spot, one July day as I awaited your arrival, that I saw a figure come along the road from Budmouth and then stop. I applied the telescope to my eye and saw the face of Newson.
Father, I've had a letter. Well, it's a strange one. Not signed. Someone's asked me to meet them, either on the Budmouth Road at noon today, or in the evening at Mr. Farfrae's. They say they came to see me some time ago, but a trick was played on them. What shall I do?
Well, you must go. Go and meet him.
Well, what have you got your bag for, Father?
I'm going to leave Casterbridge, Elizabeth Jane.
Leave Casterbridge? And leave me?
Yes. This little shop can be managed by you alone as well as by us both. I don't care about shops and streets and folk. I'd rather get out into the country by myself, out of sight, and follow my own ways, and leave you to yours.
Is it because of Mr. Farfrae? And you've heard I'm seeing him, have you? Oh, but I didn't think you'd disapprove.
Nay, I approve of anything you desire to do, Elizabeth. What matter if I didn't? No, I wish to go away. My presence might make things awkward in the future.
But this very afternoon, Donald has asked me to marry him. And if you go, then you'll not be able to come to my wedding, and that's not as it ought to be.
I don't want to see it. But think of me sometimes in your future life. You'll do that, Elizabeth? Think of me when you're living as the wife of the richest and the foremost man of the town. You don't let my sins, when you know them all, cause you to quite forget that though I loved 'ee late, I loved 'ee well.
And is he gone?
Aye.
And did you tell him about the message you received this morning?
Donald, then
It was something to do with you.
No, not with me, but come, there's someone in the house who wants to meet with you. He's in here, waiting for you.
Father! Well, not father, but...
Aye. Father it is. My darling, come here.
Oh!
I carried my old hay knife in a basket over my shoulder and left, quietly, heading off towards the moor.
9 or 10 months ago, it must have been, I'd heard somewhere a man of the name of Henchard had been mayor here, and so I called at his house one morning. The old rascal, he said Elizabeth Jane had died years ago.
But I had died.
I passed the first milestone set into the bank halfway up a steep hill, but did not stop.
It never crossed my mind that the man was selling me a packet, and do you know, I was that upset that I went back to the coach that had brought me and took passage onward without lying in the town half an hour. It was a good joke and well carried out, and I give the man credit for it.
A joke? Oh, no. Then he kept you from me, Father. All those months, when you might have been here.
You ought not to have done that.
I said I would never forget him. But, oh, I think I ought to forget him now.
But at last I paused and looked back at the town lying below, surrounded by the trees. If I'd only got her with me. If I only... I could bear anything.
He lied to you and wronged you. Right. And after weaning me from you these 5 years by saying he was my father, he lied not only to me, but to you, my true father.
It's all over and past. Now, about these wedding arrangements. Where's it to be? When's it to be?
And still I think of no one but thee. And though it's been 3 months now and autumn is in the wind, I'm still not so very far from thee, Elizabeth. Like the moon round the sun I've travelled, and Casterbridge and thee are at my centre. I carry with me some things of yours, Elizabeth. Have you missed them? I got a handkerchief and a bit of paper with your handwriting on, and a pair of mauve gloves. And 2 days ago, I heard news of you, I did. I was cutting hay in a field hard by the Western Highway, for I'd found work, on a farm not 50 miles from you, when I heard mention of...
From Casterbridge, I'll carry on up towards London.
Aye! And I ran to the gate before he moved on.
Here, did you say Casterbridge, friend?
Yes, I've come from there, maester.
Anything moving in the old place, may I ask?
All same as usual.
I've heard Mr. Farfrae, the mayor, he's thinking of getting married. Is it true?
Oh, no, wait. I carried some packages there at the beginning of the week. Aye, and they surely mentioned a wedding. Next Martin's Day, that was it.
I was sure it was thy wedding, Elizabeth. In 1 week's time. And had you not said, oh, I remember it well.
You won't be able to come to my wedding. And that's not as it ought to be.
Ah, you did. And what drove me from you but myself only?
What if Newson didn't meet you?
Perhaps I've assumed too much, Elizabeth.
Or if he did, perhaps
he wasn't welcome to you. Or he didn't stay. Perhaps I had no need to leave. I started on foot towards Casterbridge 2 days before St. Martin's. There were 2 towns to pass through on the way, Melchester and Shottsford, and I stopped at the second to rest and put my mind to what present you would like.
So much I could choose, Elizabeth.
but for the miserable sum in my pocket. How much for that goldfinch there in the cage?
2 shillings.
It's for a present.
I'll put a bit of newspaper round it then.
And the next day, I set out on the last stage. Then all's gone well, my Elizabeth. But I couldn't enter. Not by the front door. Travel-stained and footsore as I was. I'll go by the garden. The garden I knew so well. And from there to the kitchen at the back. But I don't think I'll bring you in just yet. You just bide your moment here. And I put the birdcage under a bush to make our meeting less awkward.
Who's that?
Oh.
What's your business here?
I beg your pardon. Are you the housekeeper?
Huh?
I wonder, would you kindly inform the mistress of the house that a humble old friend has come?
Aye, I'll do that for you. But you just stop there a while. I'll try and catch her.
Elizabeth, a vision in pure white. She appeared for a moment in the open doorway of the room opposite. As she danced, her dress billowing silk white, heavenly, and her partner not Farfrae, not the bridegroom, but her own father. I needed air.
Oh! It's Mr. Henchard.
What, Elizabeth? What'd you say? What, Mr. Henchard? Oh, no. Don't he be so cold. I see you have your real father with you. Oh, but my maid, just save a little room for me.
I could have loved you always. But how can I? When you deceived me so bitterly. You persuaded me my father was not my father. And kept me in that ignorance for years. And then when he, my warm-hearted real father, came, you sent him away with a cruel story that I was dead. How can I love someone? Though I did love you truly once. But how can I now? Now I know what you did.
Don't you distress yourself on my account. I wouldn't wish it. At such a time, too, as this. I've done wrong in coming to you, I can see that now. But it's only for once. So forgive it. I'll never trouble you again, Elizabeth Jane. No. Not to my dying day. Good night. Goodbye.
We found him. Poor creature in the garden. cage had been left neath the currant bush by the gate. Must have been there since your wedding night, ma'am. Oh, he's starved to death. Poor little songster. No one knew
where he's gone. And I feel, Donald, I was less than kind to him, and I want to find him and make my peace with him. Will you help me?
Aye, Mr. Farfrae. I seed him walking along the Melchester Road. About 12 o'clock at night it was.
Aye. He passed by. Walked up the lane yonder towards Weatherbury. It skirts the heath. Egdon Heath. There. Do you see? On the horizon. There. There's someone walking. It's Abel. Abel Whittle.
What? So far from Casterbridge? He's disappeared. Behind that pile of rocks.
That's an old cottage, if I'm not mistaken.
But it's in ruins. Oh, he's not living there.
Go on.
Mr. Farfrae.
Abel Whittle. What are you doing here?
Well, sir, you see, he was kind-like to Mother when she were here below. Though he was rough to me.
Who are you talking of?
Oh, sir. Mr. Henchard. He's just gone. About half an hour ago, by the sun. For I've no watch to my name.
Not dead?
Yes, ma'am. He's gone. I seed him go down street on the night of your worshipful's wedding to the lady at your side, and I thought he looked low and faltering. And I followed him over Gray's Bridge, and he turned and seed me and said, "You go back." But I followed, and he turned again and said, "Do you hear, sir? Go back." But I see that he was low, and I followed on still. And he never complained to me no more. We walked on like that all night. And in the blue of the morning, when 'twas hardly day, I looked ahead of me, and I seed that he was wambling and could hardly drag along. Well, by that time we got past here. But I'd seen this house was empty, and I got him to come back, and I took down the boards from the windows and helped him inside. And "What, Whittle?" he said. "And can ye really be such a poor, fond fool as to care for such a wretch as I?" Aye. But he didn't gain strength, for you see, ma'am, he couldn't eat. No appetite at all, and he got weaker and weaker, and today he died. He left a bit of paper. He pinned it to the head of his bed. Here, master.
Michael Henchard's will. That Elizabeth Jane be not told of my death, or made to grieve on account of me. That I be not buried in consecrated ground, and that no sexton be asked to toll the bell.
And that nobody is wished to see my dead body. And that no mourners walk behind me at my funeral. And that no flowers be planted on my grave. And that no man remember me. To this I put my name.